Alrighty, I remembered to unmute. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ben, thank you for being a member for 13 months. And why are there so many chairs in the chat? What's up, SP? Stop, chat, stop saying muted. I can see the bar on the thing. Every time I start a stream, you guys say muted. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. What's up, Spec? Guys, you will not gaslight me into thinking I'm muted. No, I'm not. What would I do without you guys? What's up, Icy? Did I see your message? Hold on, let me double check it. I think I did. I do believe that I did. Oh yeah, thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. For Citadel de Morse. By the way, best map, new best map in the game. Liberty Falls is still the best for camo grinding, but never mind. Never mind. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Censored? What's up, Casualties?
What the hell?
Is it okay to goon in the tip chart? You know, I mean, I guess if you want to think about it this way, like all the little salt grains that go into the chip chart kind of look like goon. It's like a goon grain. So there you go. It censored. He smashed me with a pillow. No, he like bonks me with the pillow. That is all.
It's a light bonk because I don't want to give him CTE. I was just.
Is the roommate there? You can hear him right behind me.
I was the one that's telling you it's weird to say gooning in the tip jar, but I mean.
Grind on these
I get
nuts.
confused with Caden a lot, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
I have no self-esteem anymore.
Grind on these nuts. Yeah, exactly. I'm currently watching Peter Pan while listening to this. Nice. I was never, like, super into Peter Pan when I was younger. I was, did anybody
Foxy,
watch...
I got Manly and Cass hooked on SCP World.
Is that a game, Devastator? Or do you mean just, like, you got them into the lore of SCP? Because, SCP is cool, but I'm more of a backrooms guy myself. Jacob says, hi, Radar or Caden. They don't sound that similar, do they?
Not that similar.
Also, Luke sounds like he's coming from behind me. Caden actually is at his own place. Yeah.
I sound like I'm yelling from across the room, which I am.
Currently playing Indiana Jones Machine Games has another banger on their hand. Dude, I was watching... I haven't played it yet, but I saw Delta was playing it yesterday.
He really
It looks really good.
Below smack evil
really
Palpatine laughter.
He added me like 4 times.
Did he really?
He pinged me 4 times.
Alright, fine. Here we go. Pillow smack time. Owie. Okay, I thought you were winding up for another one for a second. I thought you were gonna cheat the system. There you go. There's your pillow smack. Oh man, I couldn't get that animation unfortunately, but I think I'm gonna still have Otendo like just do a basic drawing for something related to that.
Just gotta draw the penguin with like the red eyes.
It could be red eyes or not. I mean, whatever works.
Sure.
Want to play, but I don't have an Xbox. My Windows laptop isn't strong enough. Dude, it's insane. I think, hold on, let me check the Steam requirements. I think you need like a 2070 minimum or something.
That's crazy.
Because like you're forced to have ray tracing on.
I mean, the game looks incredible.
Yeah, it does, but like, why are you forced to have ray tracing?
I guess.
The minimum you need is a 2060 Super, and a 3080 is recommended.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Goddamn.
Put more muscle and speed in that pillow smack, Luke.
Wait, what? God, oh my God, Ken, thank you for the 10. All right, you heard him. Put more muscle and speed into it. You're not hitting me in the head, you're hitting me in the back, so go for it.
Pillow.
Oh, the denser pillow, fantastic. Thanks, Chet.
Black Cobra
Jesus,
has
there
become
you
a
go.
member.
How did that sound? That was a good
Just
one.
way worse.
It sounded like I got, like, it sounded like you, like, shot me or something. I don't know. Very suppressed gun, but yeah.
Wait, that was Canadian $10. Does that count?
Yes, that counts.
Okay.
What am I gonna get picky about the
Well, like if I donate
currency?
like $10 in like Russian.
Actually, it's 10 Canadian dollars, which is like $6 or $7 US dollars. So that doesn't count. No, the super chat is yellow, so it counts.
So if I donate 10 Russian rubles, that's 10 cents in American.
I don't think no, because I think you would have to donate a different amount for it to turn yellow on YouTube. Because like I think I think U.S. dollars and Canadian dollars are like
close, right?
It's close enough that like YouTube just counts it.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen things where it's like I think you have to donate like 20 Australian dollars for it to show up as the. I might be wrong about that, but I've seen stuff like that. Black Cobra, thank you as well. If I haven't said it,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
almost double. Like $1 Australian is 6.4 US.
Sounded amazing. There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Was it like a big boom?
Is this the video I think it is? Klutz? Yes, Richard. Yes, it is. You can see the title right there, but yes, it is the video that you think it is. I don't need a British pound. The only pound I need is to pound your mom. That good one, dude. Nice. The only thing I need to do is pound your mother. Yes, quite.
The reverse pillow smack. What did we say was the price for that? Was it 100? Was it like someone was asking about the reverse pillow smack? So you hit me with a pillow.
No, we were thinking about doing that for like the birthday stream, right?
Or is that just $100?
I guess we could do it like if you want a reverse pillow smack, then you can just like donate the 10 and then just say you want me to. I don't know. You
make the rules. This is your stream.
I don't know. Yeah. Cause you get to pounding the tuna. What are you? What tuna? Tuna is gross. What are you talking about? I heard Griffin hates Indiana Jones. Actually, let me check. I haven't checked.
I've been playing Indiana Jones and so far it's pretty good. I'm really surprised how good it is and it runs great on my Xbox. Also, ponies are salty as
Yeah, I've seen they are pretty mad. A lot of PlayStation fanboys are really mad about it. Black Cobra, I've seen it. Thank you for the 5. Has Griffin said anything about it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So he gave it a lot of negatives. Damn. All right. So minimal bugs. Troy Baker is good. Yeah, Troy Baker did a great job. That's good. That's good. That's good. Combat sucks. Stamina, unbreakable weapons. I mean, breakable weapons are always annoying. I feel like in pretty much any game.
I mean, I feel like in any game it's going to be obnoxious, but it's more of a, like, how obnoxious is it going to be?
But then again, I mean, in indie, it makes more sense because you're literally just finding, like, random things on the ground.
Like with the violin. Like, that's
yeah.
going to break it.
Now, if your, like, gun can break or something, then that would just be stupid. But, female companion beyond annoying. Okay, he says obvious modern audience themes. I would love to know what those modern audience themes are.
Wasn't there one character who said she was a lesbian?
I think that was the main
Is
side
that what he's
trick,
talking about?
I don't know. He just said modern audience things. So
Sure.
Story is bland. I mean, I'll have to play it for myself to pass
I don't know
judgment
much
on
about
it.
the story.
Yeah.
Big circle.
Yeah, the big circle. Hey, what's up, some drunk? It feels like classic indie. Well, I mean, yeah, it literally starts out with a shot-for-shot. I guess spoilers as well for like the first like 10 or 15 minutes of the Indiana Jones game, but it literally starts with a shot-for-shot recreation of Raiders of the Lost Ark, except you're playing it instead.
Looks good, though,
yeah, no. IGN posted a video of it side by side.
Yeah,
it is literally like shot-for-shot, perfectly accurate. So
is what engine did they use? Is that UE5?
I don't know. I think they just used whatever Machine Games' engine is.
Oh, okay.
They have like their own engine.
I mean, damn, it's good.
It would not run at 60 FPS on Xbox if it was Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, because it's running surprisingly well on Xbox. Apparently, Digital Foundry said it's hitting 60 on both consoles, even the Series S, which is very surprising.
But then what? Well, the S hits 1080, or no, the S hits 1080, right?
The S caps out at 1440, but for most stuff it's 1080 or under.
So what does it run?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like it hits 60 FPS on the S apparently, but it's probably gonna drop to like 720p or something like that.
720.
Yeah. It probably drops hard. But yeah. InTech engine. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Isn't Indiana Jones in 1939? This game I think is 1936.
So Indiana Jones in like the movies takes place. The first 3 are like right before World War II.
The first one, or the first one chronologically. So Temple of Doom takes place in like 1926 or something like that.
Yeah, then it's 30.
37. Okay. Yeah, no, so the timeline goes 2, then 1, then Great Circle, the game, then 3, then 4, then Crystal Skull, then Dial of Destiny.
I forgot that I got confused because there's a flashback scene in Last Crusade, right?
In Last Crusade, there's a flashback. Maybe I don't remember the movie
I
like
cannot remember which one's the one where because he gets the whip. I think it's Last Crusade because it like shows him getting the whip and like shows him getting.
Oh yeah, I know. In Last Crusade, yeah, it starts with him trying to steal the artifact back from the guy.
Yeah, on the train.
Yeah, on the train.
How's it go? Chat,
Hey,
sorry.
there he is. I was afraid he wasn't going to show up.
I was finishing up an assignment. I had we spent all afternoon playing games instead of me working. So
yeah, we played Fortnite OG. Very good, by the way.
That was fun.
If they add trios, it would be 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it would be even better if you could actually play with just your 3 friends instead of having to squad.
It'd be fun if you could. I don't know.
You know what I would love what they. Not to get too off topic, but I would love if they would if there was like a mechanic for matchmaking where like if you were in a certain thing with no fill turn on, it would put you in with other people who also had no fill. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that would work, but whatever. That'd be cool.
Wish could have been Game of the Year. I mean, I guess technically wouldn't Indiana Jones be legible or eligible for Game of the Year 2025?
Yeah, it's next year. It's like what they do for the award shows.
Yeah, I think it's technically eligible.
If it comes out after if it comes out after like all the nominees have already been announced.
Yeah, technically it's not even out yet because it's early access. But
that's true.
Yeah. The tech engine is really optimized engine compared to Unreal. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, again, the minimum GPU you need for this game is a 2070.
That's pretty. I mean, like, I don't want to say that. So the 2070 is not that expensive.
Because
you
have to have ray tracing turned on. Or 2060, sorry, 2060. But yeah, the game forces you to have ray tracing.
Okay,
on.
Listen though, a 2060 is not like. So I bought a 2060 a couple of years ago for like $250 brand new. And even then, that wasn't like super outrageously expensive as far as PC. Or I bought a 2070 actually. Like that.
Chat.
It's not like the most outrageously expensive thing. That being said, I recognize that not everyone wants to. I don't know.
No,
so like that.
A 2060 isn't like expensive anymore, but still the fact, especially when like the fact that
it requires ray tracing.
The 3060 gives you like even better performance, and it's like what $300 or something like that. But yeah, it's just the fact that we're requiring ray tracing at all.
Unless it's like a tech demo, it should not require ray tracing for any reason.
Check Discord. You're welcome, chat. Yeah, I just checked it. Oh no.
I'm still laughing.
I'll pull it up. It's.
I'm still laughing at doo-doo bug.
Huh?
You just check memes. Doo-doo bug.
Oh yeah, that. Mm-hmm. Just why?
Is that in memes or is that in general?
I sent some stuff in memes a while back, but I don't know. Like,
what is that from Marvel Rivals? What is wrong with you guys? I couldn't tell at first. I'm sorry. Yeah, just it's so dumb. I hate it, but I love it.
I feel like this would apply to hold on. I just want to read this rare insult that I've sent earlier because I feel like it applies to a lot of. I feel like it applies to a lot of the people that we watch here on these live streams. The comment goes, "Shut up, dumbass! You could eat a can of alphabet soup and remove it halfway through your digestive system and throw it on a blank piece of paper, and it would make more sense than the bullshit spouting out from your mouth like a faulty water tap. You cow anus."
That's honestly, yeah. That's exactly. This doesn't exactly relate to that, but it kind of made me think of it yesterday. The last assignment besides like the final exam for my what's it called? For my for my film class is we had to like write a 5-page script. It had to be like an original narrative, and it's not that 5 pages is not that bad. It's
5-page double spaced.
No, you use a specific software for like scripts.
Wait, scripts have like a shit ton of space in between each line. Right? Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. I remember seeing like movie scripts.
I can pull it up real quick and show you guys on stream. It's a public like it's Google's thing or whatever. You can, if anybody's interested in writing a script or something, you can do it yourself. But yeah.
What if instead of Google it was called Boogle? Because you hate them.
Nice one.
Boo, like thumbs down.
Google.
Not that. Yep, I'm here. I'm here all night, guys. I'm here all night.
God, I wish. You weren't.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
after jokes like that.
But yeah, you have like this, and then it's like you can have that, and then character, like I'll just do myself, and then blah, 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 and then action, something happens, and then another character speaks.
Oh
so, yeah,
so
it's
five,
like
five pages
of
of that is not
Yeah.
terrible, and those don't look like the. Yeah, that looks.
And
fine.
no, but what I did for it was I went on r/shower thoughts, and I just had two characters have a conversation where they talked about like really existential stuff that was completely inconsequential to anything, but it was just like funny. What did you send me, Luke? Hold on, if it would load. I don't know what is wrong with the internet right now. Like I'm streaming just fine, but like everything on Discord isn't loading.
Well, it's taking up all the bandwidth to stream, so.
As well, so it's probably just the internet.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're fine. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
You're fine.
You're fine. Harmon hates VTubers and it's funny. Yeah, I saw he like despises VTubers.
I'm gonna make you a PNG tuber.
Well, I mean, I guess people have said I already am.
You're a PNG tuber at most.
Work with Nintendo, or I will do it by hand.
Uh-oh.
To make like Minxies.
Mm-hmm.
I will just do that for you.
I mean, if I could like have some level of animation to my stuff, that would be cool. But
it's not hard because like you just have a.
But when we start reacting to this guy, what's the hold up? We are having fun, sir. That is the point.
We gotta milk
of
the
stream.
content.
We're not milking anything.
No, of course not. Of course not.
We are simply having fun. We are
No,
having
yeah, we're
random
just
conversations.
chatting. Yeah, this is like what this is about, right?
Yeah, we are
If
just,
we
the section the section on Streamlabs says just chatting. So
I mean, you guys can like watch the videos on your own. You don't need us to be here to do that. Part of what
yeah,
we
but
provide is
they
to,
like it when
we
we
talk
make fun
about
of
it.
the people.
Yeah, exactly, that's true.
Oh, okay. And live chat crashed. Hold on. Never
Oh
realized.
god damn it! Again?
No, what the fuck?
All right. Milk me, Clussy. Okay, yeah. No.
What the actual fuck?
What in God's name?
Can I want to time that person.
Yes, Brendan, I am here.
Yes, yes, Brandon. The pillow man. He's right behind me. He is
The pillow man. He's going to touch you. Him.
What? No.
He's
Him.
going to touch you with his pillow.
Hold on.
Yeah, with his pillow.
No.
Not yeah.
Whatever you say,
Too far,
Queso.
too
What
far.
are you talking about?
What
I
the
am
fuck?
skinny.
He is skinny.
I am like unironically skinny.
He's taller than me and probably weighs less.
Yeah, I look like the stick bug from A Bug's Life, except different skin tone. But yeah. Please don't touch me, Pillow Man. The Pillow Man will touch you, and
No,
there's
stop.
nothing you can
That's
do
not-
about that.
That's not good.
Yeah, the pillow man loves touching you.
The Pillow Man will touch you
Okay,
hard
I'm
with the
literally
pillow.
gonna mute you on Discord.
Oh man, I just love Ben immediately says it's $10. Like, yeah, everybody knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
Yep, the
We
pillows.
pinned it in the
Oh
chat
god,
one
SP,
time.
what did you say? Hold on. God, I don't know what is happening with the Bob the Building. Can I watch this on stream?
No.
I mean, it's a YouTube short, but I don't want to get claimed.
I
copyright.
don't know if you can.
I don't want to get copyright claimed. Maybe.
Pillow man smack.
God, ow, crap.
What'd you do?
Damn it!
What the fuck
I
did you
hit
just
my
do?
desk, but like this part where the knuckle is, or like where the joint is on your thumb,
Skeleton.
I hit the corner of my desk
Well, maybe-
on like the knuckle of my thumb,
Oh, okay, maybe,
but like the inside.
maybe don't
Ow!
Don't do that.
Okay,
I
well,
know exactly what you're talking
you
about,
have
and that
to-
shit hurts like
stop
a
playing
motherfucker.
Fortnite.
God
You have
damn
to.
it, no, I'm fighting someone. Fuck!
All right, hold on,
What?
Brandon.
He's gonna get that OG win.
We'll get you your pillow smack in a
The
second.
hell is he?
Hold on.
Who's up here?
He's got to
Here,
kill
bitch.
this guy.
Clusterbuth tubers thick
There you
classy
go.
ropes.
Owie.
Butterboy, what in God's name? I should hit him with the pillow for that, honest. I should hit Butterboy
What'd he
with the
say?
pillow.
Damn it!
He said, Clusterbuth VTubers thick cluster. Ow!
That's just an amalgamation of brain rot. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not even a sentence.
what
That's
is
just brain.
wrong with all
Is this
of
what
you?
it's like to talk to me?
Yes.
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 I just spelled
Awful.
brain rot.
Half the time.
Really?
It depends.
Kaden, you
Just starts-
wonder why I'm losing brain cells.
Try punching
Yeah.
your fist on a metal door. Why would I do that?
That sounds awesome.
I value my bones. Like, what?
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah.
No, I will not be punching a metal door.
You will not. That's a fight you won't win.
You gotta be like that guy on TikTok who punches a brick wall like 50 times in a row, and he's like, pain is an illusion. Like, no, you punched so hard that you can't feel anything anymore. But,
no, you damaged fucking nerves in your hands, you idiot.
Yeah. Have you seen Oh No, it's Alex vs. Griffin Gaming over Stalker 2? Yeah, of course. I have. It's not even really like a versus. It's just like Alex made fun of him for being such a whiny baby about it, and then Griffin got incredibly triggered over it. So, yeah. Dumb question, is the pillow 100% cotton? I don't know. Is the pillow 100% cotton?
I don't know.
You should go check right now.
Okay.
Unlikely.
You should go stop. You should stop what you're doing right now.
Okay, are you gonna play Fortnite for me then?
You know what? Sure, I can play.
Alright, you got it. Go
All right, cool. No, or not.
You gotta get up and do it.
All right, sure. Hold up, I got this. I'm coming over. Hold on.
Which one is he talking about? The heavier one?
Whichever one you just hit me with. Is it 100% cotton?
I don't know. Might be. If you die, I'm gonna be so sad.
I'm not gonna die. I just found you a big pot. Calm down.
Nice. Did you drink it?
I'm drinking it right now.
Don't be racist.
I am a builder.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Wait, what?
When you talked about Bob
Right.
building.
Oh yeah, don't be racist. No, that's a great video.
That is a
No,
great
this
video.
Is 100% polyethylene foam.
All right, sick.
I just had to take 3 different sheet covers off for some reason.
All right.
But
Well.
yeah.
There you go. Get back to the game.
It's fine.
I hid you inside, and I got you a big pot. I'm so nice.
That is pretty epic and also
Anyway.
cool.
All right, King Caden's stream. It is not Caden's stream. No.
Welcome to my stream, guys. Not only am I the king, but this is actually my. I'm streaming from
You
his
are-
computer.
No.
It's amazing.
Do I know?
I
where
started the stream without me
Ben?
even being here.
Yes, I know where Louisiana is. Stop asking.
I love that this is just a joke now. This is the.
I took one geography quiz, and now I have been bullied senselessly ever since. This
It's
is.
so funny.
It makes a lot of sense to me, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, as the one who started, of course it would make sense to you. Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Well, now let's actually talk about some stuff, shall we? So I've only got 2 things lined up so far, but it's like a 13-minute video and a 15-minute video, so we'll be what's it called? Good. You don't know your states? I know my state. I know every state is either south or west of Maine.
I don't
There you
like
go.
that you keep saying this.
Because it's true.
It's like on a huge technicality.
It's not even a technicality. It is just true. Every state is either south or west of Maine.
Well, I mean, by that
Or
same
both, I guess.
logic, everything is to the north or the east if you go far enough.
Violence is never the answer. Therapy is the answer. No. Violence makes you feel
Boo.
better. Boo, therapy.
Look at
Boo.
Doom is or violence. Yeah, violence is the answer.
Wait, what are you playing right now?
God of War Ragnarok, baby, and this
okay.
one fucking troll is being a bitch.
He's a
I
bitch.
fought him like 4 times already, and he's being annoying.
All right. Anyway, so we
Yeah,
got
continue.
2
I'm-
videos to take a look at. We got Bloodborne. Bloodborne doesn't need a remaster, which
That's just like wrong on. That's like
literally
objectively wrong.
Like to dislike, as you can see.
It's hard to say something's objectively wrong, except for that. That's just like completely not
That is,
correct.
and apparently this video is very bad. Frit made a video on it. I was going to make a video on this today, but I decided, you know what, I'll save it for stream because I don't have like the most to talk about. So yeah, I saved it for tonight, and then I'll make a video on it tomorrow. And then we got something with Reforge as well. But before, I want to do the Bloodborne one first. But before that, I just want to take a look at this 12-second clip of Reforge on Twitter. Just because, again, the opening to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, shot-for-shot recreation of the Raiders of the Lost Ark opening. This is what Reforge said about it. He is such a tourist. Just
You see the direct comparison to the movie? It's really impressive. Yeah. The opening sequence is like right out of Temple of Doom. Yeah.
What? That's not the. It's not the right movie.
Actual, like, this is the definition of a tourist. Like, yeah, everybody's like, bruh, Reforge is a disappointment. Yes, he is.
Also, I just love the top 2 comments there on that one. It's like, you're a fucking loser.
Oh,
dude. You're
yeah,
stopping this guy's life. You're like a And
Yeah,
it's
watching
like, no, it's a
public
public
live
live
streams
stream.
is stalking.
You
Yeah.
dumb piece, you dumb stupid fucking.
If he was doing member stuff, then maybe. But
I mean, yeah,
maybe.
but like it's a public.
yeah, it's
God
not
damn it!
a,
How stupid do you have to be?
it's not from brother. I guarantee he's probably never seen the Indiana Jones, and if he has, he saw it like once a long time ago. And I bet he heard that that Temple of Doom was the first in the timeline. So then he was like, okay, it must be the first movie. And then he's like, oh my god, that's where the boulder scene happened. Like, no. So sadly, Reforge won the race of life. Oof, seriously, how many trillions of sperm cells are there that could have won instead?
Probably an uncountable number.
Says the guy who didn't initially watch the movies. The difference is I did watch the movies, and now I actually know what I'm talking about. At least I bother to educate myself on topics before talking about them. You know?
Yeah.
That is the key difference between me and Reforge. That, and also I like to think I'm slightly less annoying than him, but
Depends. Depends if you fucking kill me in 30 seconds at the beginning of a Fortnite creative match.
yeah.
Such bullshit.
That I think is more annoying. But
I was afraid you weren't going to join us tonight because I thought you would still be mad about that.
Oh no.
Ducked under a sniper bullet. Went over
I
my head and
had
died.
food and I was fine.
What the fuck is this shit?
Very, very true. You did ask me about RE4 at the time of the remake came. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like I when I was doing the video on Harmon during the RE4 remake, yeah, I asked you guys about it. I watched like the first 20 or so minutes of like a playthrough, so I knew at least like how the game started and whatnot. Like I do my research on stuff before. Yeah, I'm not to say I get everything right, but at least I try. You know.
You try to fact check yourself.
I try. All right.
Do a good job with it.
Bloodborne doesn't need a remaster, apparently. This should be
brother,
very,
this guy stinks.
This should be very... Caden, have you seen the like to dislike? Because,
What is? Hold on, I'm tapping back out to see. Oh dear.
yeah, it's, das is not good.
Yikes.
Yeah. This will be fun. Yeah, this will be something. This is where the fun begins. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. I mean, volume should be good, but... Oh, hold on. God,
I know.
I hate when it does
Just
that.
hear me out.
All right, I will hear her out. I'm not going to agree, but I will attempt to hear her.
The
out.
only way this video will be good is if it's one of those ones where like the title is rage bait, but like the actual
Have you
video is
researched
like
where
completely against it.
Louisiana is?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
But
Wait, Butterboy, what do you mean? Have I researched where Louisiana is? I know where it is. Oh my God, you guys! Temple of Doom wasn't the first. It takes place first timeline wise. Raider. I know Raiders is the first one that came out, but Temple of Doom takes place first in the timeline of like the movies, and now the game.
I know. Just hear me out.
All right, I will attempt.
This
to hear
cosmic
her out.
Victorian Gothic horror masterpiece came out back in March of 2015. The Born in Soulsborne. It was developed by From Software and their resident
Yep.
mastermind, Hidetaka Miyazaki. That's my boy right there.
The Foot man. Miyazaki is the real leader of the Foot Clan. Like, let's be honest. That man had. I just beat Dark Souls 1 for the first time tonight.
Oh, did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat it at the club. Yeah, final boss took me 2 tries. It was so easy. Yeah, I just spam parried him. Like did like a fifth of his health with each thing. But yeah, one of the bosses is literally she goes invisible and you have to look for her footprints on the ground so you can hit her. Like Miyazaki is he's a freak for real.
he's a foot freak for real. Yeah.
Yeah, Miyazaki is a foot freak.
And if you have a Bloodborne fan in your life, you
Bloodborne is just the average English town. Yeah, exactly. Bloodborne is actually a documentary game.
Life in England.
Objects I've shoved. No.
already know. It's
You know
not
about that video? Funny enough, he says objects I've shoved up my arse. He doesn't say he ever took them out.
That is true. He never said
He just
took them
says
out.
he's put them up there.
Oh God. he has got all the junk in his trunk.
Yeah.
direction. The terrifyingly beautiful bosses, the trick weapons, not a single one of which is bad, by the way. The level
I mean, it
design,
does look
the
quite good.
story, the dogs, the crows, crow dogs, dog crows. This thing, those random aliens in the forest, an orphan, a random god-tier castle zone you can only get to by carriage, a bunch of really badass women. The best DLC ever made. And a revolutionary combat system that rewards aggression and would go on to inspire an entire subgenre of Souls-likes. And it all runs at 30 frames per second. It's
that's the. I mean, I haven't played the game myself,
I live
but
in
from
Australia,
what everybody
I
said,
got 49
that's like
states
the only problem.
right, did you?
I live in Australia. I got 49 states right. I got all the states right on my second try. So.
I don't think you
Yeah, but you live here, so you should know them all like by heart, right?
Should I though?
I don't know.
I mean,
I was asking you.
The U.S. like a lot of the states are like as big as countries in Europe. So I mean,
wouldn't say a lot of
do
them, but
you
yeah.
expect the European to know the location of every single country?
Huh?
Do you expect a European to know the location of every single country in Europe?
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Well, then your expectations are far too high, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
shut up.
favorite game of all time. My gateway
See,
to
chat
from
is
software
right.
games. Something that gave me a sense of control when...
Is your internet dying?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I did an upload test. I got 23 for download.
dude, that's what I'm saying. Like Discord is having a hard time loading, and so whatever. I mean, as long as I can keep streaming, it's fine.
I can't even get on Fortnite.
when I felt like I had none. I even got my favorite boss tattooed on my arm and named my dog after another. So yeah, it's a masterpiece. And yet, without fail, every time I stream the game, there's at least one person who comes in and says,
I don't know about this game. I'll probably just wait till
As a
they
European, I
release
in
it at
fact
60
do know their
FPS.
location.
As a European, I do in fact know their location. I call cap.
See, I was.
Yeah, I mean, you
right.
can say that, but I'm gonna need some proof of that. You know, I can say I know where Antarctica is, and all the states inside of it. Doesn't mean it's true.
Okay. Yeah.
It's called a joke. Calm down.
My
Don't make
brain
fun of me
fell
for
off.
Antarctica.
and
My brain
heart
fell off.
breaks. Because everyone deserves to experience this. Really though, the desire for Bloodborne running
I also want to get hugged after somebody stabs me.
double its frame rate has turned into something of a phenomenon in the gaming community. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, the one and only Ben Starr said this completely unprompted at the Golden Joystick Awards.
Yeah, and he's right.
Absolutely criminal that we don't have an official version of Bloodborne running at 60 frames per second.
It is.
And honestly, right now, in this very moment, we're closer to a Bloodborne remaster than we've ever been. Modders have
Yeah,
been...
God, I hope so.
I mean, yeah, not an official one.
I really hope so.
Not
Lady
an
Maria.
official.
Why are you all going crazy over Lady Maria?
God damn.
Emulating it on PC with mild to moderate success. Lance McDonald's 60 FPS mod is a real tangible thing on jailbroken PlayStations. Not that I'd know anything about that. And the game
Wait, so you just admitted that you jailbroke your PlayStation to run the game
I mean,
at 60 FPS?
she has a video in her description there. It's I beat Bloodborne at 60 FPS modded Blood. So like, yeah, she is admitting.
Yeah, okay, but then, but if 30 FPS is such a non-issue, then why did you feel the need to jailbreak your PlayStation?
And
What-
then do
Huh?
yeah.
10th anniversary
Viva la piracy. Hey, if they're not gonna port it to PC, people are
There's-
well within their right to like. Do you know how much money that would make?
Also, I think right. So, isn't part of piracy like you're illegally obtaining it? You're right. Like you're
Yes.
illegally obtaining. There's no legal way to get it on PC. So, is there an illegal? Like, is it illegal if there's no?
Well, no,
actual
it's
way
still
to do it?
it's illegal, but like if you're not going to provide me with a legal means of getting the game on my preferred platform, I will get it by myself.
If I don't own a PlayStation, right? Then they're not losing money if I have it on.
Yeah, no,
not that I'm
I am
advocating.
not-
Do not pirate games. I should say
Well,
this
I mean,
officially.
yeah,
Don't pirate games.
You can,
But,
just we
like-
didn't tell you to.
Yeah, I'm not telling. Yeah, but like, if I don't own a PlayStation, they're not losing out on money if I were to hypothetically pirate Bloodborne.
Yeah,
right?
that's
like on
that's
PC.
why. That's
they're
why
not
the
losing
piracy,
anything.
That's like one
Because
of
I
the
wouldn't have bought it
flaws-
anyway.
That's one of the
on
flaws with the
PlayStation.
piracy argument Is that, like, if somebody's pirating a game, they weren't going to buy the game in the first place, like, 99% of the time.
I mean, look, I would probably, like, just based on reputation alone, I would probably buy it if they made a good PC port, but they're not.
I would probably pre-order it, even if they made a PC port. But
if it was, like, a reasonable $60 instead of $70, I'd probably, like, buy it and play through it just based on, like, reputation. But, if there's no legal way to do it, you might have to go to another way to do it.
They're just illegal to taking my money, so hey, that's fine.
Anniversary is coming up early next year, which, if you're anything like me, you expect big announcements for franchises you love on any perceivable anniversary. I'm even making this video a lot earlier than I had planned because of this bullshit. Server maintenance on PlayStation's 30th birthday? Please! And even if it's not tomorrow, it makes sense that they would give us an official Bloodborne PC port, remake, remaster, sequel.
I mean, it would make a lot of sense.
What do you mean copium? Shut the fuck up. It's not copium. It's just logical. It just makes sense.
It is cope if we're saying that it's gonna it's gonna happen this time, guys. It's gonna happen because.
Oh well, yeah. If you're saying it like that. But, like, if you're just saying it makes sense for them to do it and they should do it, that's not cope.
Yeah.
That's just like, they should
anything
do it.
tangentially related to Bloodborne. Any of that could be announced at the Game Awards next week. But amidst everyone, myself and
unfortunately, I don't think that's happening.
It
included,
could.
It certainly, it is possible that...
Who's the one coping now, huh?
we could achieve 60 FPS. No one stopped to consider whether we should. I'm not.
Yes, we should.
We definitely should.
Yes,
in fact,
it's not even a question.
In fact, why stop at 60? Just slap an unlimited... Well, actually, you know what? I sort of understand why, now that I think about it for more than half a second. I understand why there's an FPS cap in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
For, like, dodge windows and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dodge...
I don't know if it's, like, tied exactly. I don't know the exact thing, but...
Well, because it's, like, frames, right? Like, it's a certain number of frames for dodging.
I'm sure...
But, like, at higher frames, that would become a smaller and smaller
I do think it's, like, because...
now that I think about it, wait.
I think that's why they, like, uncapped Armor Core, or, like, Armor Core is capped at, like, 120, because, that doesn't really matter for that.
Yeah, because, wait, like, other games, like, I know GTA 5 in the speedrun breaks a shit ton if you have, like, unlimited FPS.
Like, if you, too high of a frame rate can break games.
Okay. So keeping it at 60 is probably good. Like, maybe a little higher.
I think if you try to play vanilla Skyrim at like over 120 FPS, the game just like breaks.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well anyway, but I would make it 60. Put it.
But there's no reason it couldn't be at 60. Above 60, like fine. If it's tied to gameplay or whatever, then sure. But there's no reason it can't go above 30.
I'm not afraid to say it. I think Bloodborne is at its best at its native 30 FPS.
Boo! Everybody throw tomatoes at this one.
Everybody. Boo! Boo! Well, yeah, I remember when Fallout 76 came out, your movement speed was tied to your frame rate.
Spoken like someone who's never played higher than 30 FPS, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It simply doesn't need a 60 frame per second remaster.
It does.
Here's why.
But
first,
imagine if it came to PC and was capped at 30.
I would actually like. I guess I don't know if I'd care that much. But.
Dude, the uproar would be insane.
But I know a lot of
tomatoes.
a lot of people would, right?
Spam tomatoes, like it. That oh my, I can't even begin to imagine the outrage and disaster that would occur if.
That's the only way they could possibly fuck up a Bloodborne port. Well, maybe not the only way. It's Sony we're talking about. They could probably find a way.
Mm-hmm.
But like that would be one massive way they could easily fuck it up.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that's true as well. If she thinks it should be played at 30 FPS, then why did she jailbreak her PS4?
Yeah, that. But also,
60?
But also, can't you like artificially lock frame rates? Like in Elden Ring, can't you lock it to a lower frame rate?
Yeah, you can use like RTS or not RTS. Jesus Christ, that's an item. RTSS.
Yeah, no, but like you can lock the frame rate lower.
You can lock the frame rate lower than 60 FPS, yeah.
So it's a non-issue.
Even is 30 FPS. Well, when you see
bad
a video like this one,
one frame every 33.3 seconds.
Not
or
technically
milliseconds.
a moving picture. It's 30 still images all jammed into 1 second.
Yep.
And our brains stitch them together to give the illusion that they're moving. Take a game in 60 FPS and you're jamming 60 frames into
Look how much better it looks on the left than the right. Like, do I even need to say anything?
Same singular second. What ends up happening is, with more frames to work with per second, our brains can create a smoother image. That neuroscience thing where our brains turn this into this, it has a name. It's called the Phi phenomenon. And scientists have tried to study it.
Don't tell me she's going to argue that frame rates are just in our heads.
But studying perception is notoriously difficult. Like, how do they know the blue that I see is the same blue that you see? How do we know that both of our human eyes both see at 60 frames per second?
Because that's how eyes work.
Yeah, what?
That is how eyes work.
Biology, and generally biology is pretty standard.
If I was seeing at a much lower frame rate than you were, then wouldn't I be like motion sick constantly?
I mean, your brain would probably probably adapt. The brain's pretty malleable, but also like
a low frame rate in real life.
you'd probably have like really slow reaction times and shit compared. Like I don't know. But like this is stupid.
This is.
I think it's possible that we see different colors. When
that's absolutely that makes sense because like
like color blindness and cones.
Well, not just color blindness, but also it makes sense because like don't we all prefer different colors? Don't we think some colors go better together than others?
Yeah.
Like so that actually makes sense. But like
no, we see at the same FPS.
Remember this meme? It dates all the way back to 1999. So
and it should have stayed in 1999.
It should have stayed there.
We really don't know. Some research says the human eye sees something around 70 FPS, but other research says
I can tell you right now,
feel like it's
30.
hard to
I can tell you
quantify that.
right now, I don't care what the research says. I can see a difference between 30 and 60.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's not just seeing it. I can like when you're playing, you can feel the difference. When you're running at 30 FPS, the input lag is greater. Yeah, that's part of the problem as well.
Closer to 40, and even then, the idea of a
also, I feel like I'm looking at these studies, and like obviously I haven't looked into them at all, but I remember I looked into them a little bit on my own because I was curious. I feel like it's pretty hard to judge the FPS of a human eye because it's not a camera.
I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Yeah,
it's not a camera and it's not a computer, and you can't like directly, literally hook up the electrical inputs.
Yeah,
so I don't know. But I feel like that's a pretty ambitious.
I can't tell.
Statement.
Like I can't exactly count what my FPS is in real life, but what I can tell you is that on a screen, when you have 30 FPS and you have 60 FPS, I can see a massive difference between those
two. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
And
like, the FPS could be 3 billion. Who fucking cares?
And again, even if you say, like, oh, it's not that big of a difference, like, even if you want to make that argument, like, there is massive input lag with 30 FPS compared to 60 FPS. So it's not just about the game being smoother, it's also about being able to react to things faster.
FPS is really hard to study, and it's really not comparable to an FPS on a computer monitor.
Then why are you bringing this up?
Yeah, so what the fuck?
Wait, so if it's not comparable, then what? Huh?
You brought up an argument and then immediately shut it down. You could have just cut that whole portion.
Huh?
But those sort of ballpark estimates, they do make sense with how we perceive varying kinds of media. Like movies,
well, then why is there anything higher than like 70 FPS or whatever? Whatever the upper limit of the average person.
I can tell you right now, there's a difference between 60 and 120.
Yeah, I can see the difference.
If I couldn't see the difference, I wouldn't have bought a 144 hertz monitor.
Yeah, they wouldn't make anything that could do a frame rate high. Well, maybe they would actually for like slow-mo, but I mean like for average like tech, like monitors and TVs and stuff, then it wouldn't go higher than like the average upper limit for the human
I'm bored
eye.
Already,
right?
Can you go to the next video, please? Trust me, I wish we could, but no.
Frames per second. Most of us don't think twice about that. It's just how movies are supposed to look.
Yeah. Yeah, movies are supposed to be at 24 and then some go to 48. Just because that's what looks natural. A 60 FPS movie looks super unnatural.
And they showed us The Hobbit at 48 frames per second.
Yeah, it looks weird.
And we kind of lost our minds. It looked all wrong. Too smooth.
Is she trying to compare movies to video games for
bad
FPS?
With more frames, even to us gamers.
Are you gonna say? Don't fucking do it.
48 frames crosses over into IRL territory. It's more similar to how our
honestly, if I had to take a guess for like what what the frame limit of the eye is, I would guess it's around 40 FPS. Because like you see a movie in 48 FPS and it does look like a little too smooth. So I could guess like around 40 is what you see real life in.
Brains and eyeballs see real life. At the very least, it's how real life is shot and shown on TV. Think newscasts, sports, reality TV, other stuff. A lot of that, for the most part, these days is shown
okay.
at 60
Why?
FPS. So when we see Middle Earth in 48 frames per second instead of 24, this cinematic veil...
Also, you know, hear me out, it looks weird because it was originally in 24. And so we're not used to seeing it in 48. So, you know, that would be... Like, if I released a new movie for the first time and it was in 48 FPS, you probably wouldn't think much of it.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have had a reference point for it.
Is she seriously about to compare, like, movie FPS being higher and therefore the movie looks worse to video game FPS looks higher, therefore the video game would look worse? Is that what she's going for?
Playing the movie!
Yeah, like movies are completely different from a fucking video game. Like in
but
almost
they're
they're
both entertainment products and they're both on screen, so it's the same thing.
Oh, true. And so obviously, if movies look worse when you make them higher FPS, video games would also look worse, even though that's not how that fucking works. And this is spoken by a troglodyte who's never played above fucking 30 or 60 FPS.
Yeah, let's hear her out.
You fucking idiots.
We're not even halfway through yet.
That's the fucking angle she's going for. That is the actual angle. You dumb. You are stupid. That's not even the right comparison.
Are stupid and dumb, and I hate you. I don't hate her. But,
you are made of stupid.
You are made of. Hold on. That's such a good video.
You are made of stupid.
I should start using this clip in videos, actually.
But if FPS doesn't matter and actually makes it worse by going higher, why did she?
Considering motion blur,
yeah,
exactly.
You know what? Why did she
anything below 45 FPS?
Also,
well,
let me just say this. Also, why is everybody so obsessed with frame rate? Like, why do so many people go demand higher frame rates if it doesn't make a difference?
FPS doesn't make a difference, then I dare you to make a mod where you play the game at 1 FPS, because clearly it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly. Censored. Thank you for the 5. Considering motion blur is needed for anything below 45 to make it look smooth. Also, you can't see the difference. Even if you can't see the difference, you can feel it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, even if you can't see it, you can feel it. With movies, 1, 24 looks good, and 2, you're not like playing the movie. It's not like you need to worry about input lag or anything. All right. Anyway,
your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
You are made of stupid.
You are made of stupid. Those are all such biting insults, just one after the other, back to back.
We cannot get pluses per second. What are you talking about?
That's fine.
Just fucking. Oh, never mind. You won't play the video.
Too real. One critic even called high frame rates a crime against cinema.
Are you seriously complaining that something
bad.
looks too real, or that it looks bad? I'm confused.
High frame rates look bad in movies the same way low frame rates look bad in games.
Exactly.
For Avatar, parts of the new one were shot and shown at that doubled 48 frames per second. And while it wasn't as big of a deal as the Hobbit fiasco, folks
because that was a new movie.
Yeah.
Generally weren't a fan of 48 FPS here either. Some even saying it looks like a video game. So yeah, frame rate...
Yeah, who would have thought people watch a show or a movie to watch a movie?
TV definitely affects how we perceive what's on screen. But what about video games? I'd argue the same is true.
No, it's literally not.
Literally wrong, but okay.
It's a completely different medium with completely different standards.
Why does this guy look like his hat is made out of like a leather jacket?
It looks like it's made of leather.
No, but like look at this. It's like that weird. It's like that weird like car seat leather almost.
Sure.
Yeah, it's almost like leather is leather.
To put Bloodborne
leather is leather.
It's almost like they make a lot of things out of leather, including car seats and hats. That's
just to make it more cinematic and dreamlike. The processors in that base PS4 and the X-Bone were not great. But if you
scene in The Incredibles 2 was when
when they changed math.
Mad at the math homework.
Yep.
That was real. Yeah.
This is the nastiest damage control I've seen for 30 FPS. Yeah, honestly, like we're not even halfway through the video. How much worse can it get?
Why do you want games to be like movies? That's like the completely antithesis of what a game is supposed to be.
Movies like I do. the effect is still there, that cinematic veil. And really, out of all of From Software's titles, Bloodborne would be the one to run at 30 instead of 60. It's weird.
Because it was on...
Because it was on...
oh,
my
PS4.
fucking God, bro.
It was on the PS4. Yeah.
Like than something more classically fantasy like Dark Souls. And honestly, when I played Lance's 60 FPS mod after logging hundreds of
she's just scared of a PC port.
Calling it she's just scared of a PC port. I don't even think it's that. I think she's just being dumb.
She's applying movie logic to a video game, which is just completely like logic.
They're different
it's a lot
media.
Yeah. It did feel unnerving and kind of wrong. It was kind of like, you know, Uncanny Valley, or like seeing your teacher at the grocery store.
But again, that's because you already played it at 30.
Yeah.
That's because you already played a bunch of it at 30, then you went to 60.
This is what too much 30 FPS does to somebody.
What about, look, go 30 FPS, don't touch the game for a couple years, and then go back to it at 60. I guarantee you won't notice a single fucking difference. Like, you won't remember the difference.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
It'll be just fine.
It's weird, yeah, but it's a good weird.
Also, she's assuming that everyone feels the same way. Like, oh, everybody would probably feel weird about Bloodborne. It's like, no. I've never played it, so I wouldn't feel any particular way about it in terms of, like, it wouldn't feel weird.
Yeah, no, like, you're saying
I never played the 30 FPS.
You're saying Bloodborne doesn't need a remaster, but, like, most people would rather play at 60. Especially on their PS5s.
Arnhem, I knew.
You know, which still doesn't have an official patch for 60 FPS, even though it could absolutely do it.
I guess my problem with this is she's projecting her opinion, like saying like she's want everyone to have her opinion, and like you can have your opinion, but don't force everyone else to like. Don't say it doesn't have a remaster so that everyone else now has to have the same opinion. Like no,
what Uncanny Valley is true. You know, let's look up some Uncanny Valley images real quick.
Yeah, I'd say that John Cena one on the back is one of them.
Let's see what yeah, of course the Polar Express.
Yeah, the Polar Express is up there.
Like this.
That's pretty uncanny, yeah.
Yeah, so there's something off. You know, this, like the mannequins or whatever.
The Polar Express, just the entire Polar Express.
Sorry,
the entire
movie.
movie.
The bigger...
Tintin, that's right, Tintin.
Yep, Tintin.
Yeah, that movie like looked good but weird.
It looked good, but yeah, it was like one of the. It was the early era of like 3D.
This one.
Ooh, yuck.
Yucky.
Ew.
Why is Morgan Freeman on here? What the hell?
What the fuck?
Morgan Freeman is not uncanny. Morgan Freeman is a Chad.
Is it just base Morgan Freeman? Like
yeah, it's literally just Morgan.
It's just a regular unedited picture of Morgan Freeman.
That's funny.
Tintin was amazing.
Oh, the one above that.
I remember seeing
the one above that. Is terrible.
Ugh.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
that makes me want to hit
then,
things.
like, oh, this one. Ugh. This is the Uncanny Valley. A higher frame rate is not the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, playing Bloodborne at 60 FPS is not Uncanny Valley type shit.
No, that means you're like experience. I don't know if she's probably never.
It might be.
She's probably never felt this because she likes 30 FPS so much, but that's called joy that she's feeling. You're experiencing joy of playing it higher than 30.
Weird.
You're loving actually being able to react in time to boss attacks.
Be this fake cinematic wonderland. I don't want it to be real. Keep your heart cool.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna say you can lock the FPS to be lower.
Yeah.
You can set it to be like if there's a remaster, they'll have the option for you to not have it at 60 probably. I don't know.
Maybe, probably. And you've already broken your jailbroken your PlayStation.
Plus,
you can just play the PS4 port.
Yeah. And then, I was just gonna say, you don't have to buy the remaster. You can stick to the PS4.
It's not like they're going to take away the PS4 version. You can still play that one if you want.
Yeah. No. The PS4 like transfuses into the remaster with or without your permission.
Yeah,
it just turns into Even if there's a disc, it turns into a remaster with 60 FPS.
No, she's just stupid.
This is just a bad argument.
No, she's not like a fanboy of PlayStation or anything. She's just being dumb. That is all. This is just a bad take.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of upgrading my chassis. I mean, unless you're having a problem with airflow or something, or if it's like mine where it's like actually starting to give out because I've had it for a few years. Then, I mean.
No, it's because you have a massive fucking GPU inside.
Well, yeah, and that is when
you don't use the support. You don't use this little support stand
because I lost it.
Oh no!
Hey, it's been working so far.
Well, I'm sure that one panel and those two screws are meant to hold into the.
Well, that's because I got a new CPU.
Yeah, because there's no room in your computer.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Yarnum.
Then again, I also forgot that it was a lot easier than I thought it was, so we ended up taking it apart like more than we needed to. But yeah.
New. Keep Yarnum weird. Let it be this fake cinematic wonderland. I don't want
Yeah, I want it to be that at 60 FPS.
it to be real.
Yeah.
Keep your Hargul right
It's
where
not
it is.
real. It's a
Put
video
that thing
game.
Back where it came from, or so help me. No, but Lance's mod
Good reference. You know what?
Good reference.
Maybe a
You know
big
what,
cringe,
W?
but you know what? Good reference.
is truly awesome. It's just
I'd rather play Minecraft in 10 FPS than listen to more of her opinions. Damn.
the
If all of her opinions are like this, yeah.
But it's got me thinking about something bigger. Why are we conditioned to think 60 FPS is the best?
Because it
Oh
is.
my
well,
God,
I mean,
bruh.
it's not the best. Obviously, higher is better, but it's
What?
certainly better than 30.
What in the r/psychology is this
Yeah,
shit?
why
It's like,
do
well, why do we think? Why
trying
are
to
we
be-
conditioned to think that 60
she's
FPS is
trying
the
to
best?
be Vsauce so hard? Why do we need? Why do we like 60 FPS so much?
No, dude, it's just because it's better.
Also, what's up,
For
Gar?
most-
Cinematic, yeah, exactly, censored. Why? Hey, 60 FPS is great, or is it?
Yeah. Why do we like
Insert
60
music.
FPS? Yeah,
Is it
exactly.
actually the best? Should every single game be cramming
It's not the best, but it is better.
those
It's
60
better than
frames
30,
into
yeah,
every single
generally
second?
speaking.
I mean, there's a decently large handful of games that run better at 30 FPS than 60.
Huh?
Luke, I'm gonna need. Are you playing a game right now?
I am.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need somebody to beat me to death with a hammer real quick because I think that would be more enjoyable than listening to that
My
sentence.
pleasure.
I would love to hear an example.
I would.
like,
I
what-
would forget.
what is-
I want to just hear
what
what
is-
she said again.
What does run better? Do you mean like higher graphical quality at 30 versus
I
60?
just-
Because that I could maybe understand. But...
I gotta. Hold on.
Should every single game be
I gotta hear
cramming
that
those
again.
60 frames into every single second? I mean, there's
No,
a
it should be
decently large
unlocked
handful
for
of
most
games
games.
that run better at 30 FPS than 60.
The whole point of a higher frame rate is the higher your frame rate, the better your game is running. 30. This is like saying I am hungrier when I have a full stomach than when I have an empty stomach. Like,
Yeah.
what
What?
are you
I-
talking about?
Is she gonna give examples? Because I would have
FF16 really?
to.
Yeah, FF16, guess what? The 60 FPS mode gives you a higher frame rate. The problem with FF16 is it had to drop to like 720p to hit 60 FPS
Well,
a lot of the time.
So maybe that's what she means.
She
it runs
said-
at a higher graphical
She said,
quality,
but
then
she
you
said
can
it
specify
runs
that, yeah.
better. She said
Yeah.
runs better at 30.
That's
That's
true.
not
She-
what that
Discord
means.
Clusterbugs
You should have
channel.
said looks better, because runs better at 60 or 30 versus 60 is, yeah, that's just wrong. Like,
Check Discord.
factually.
Hold on. What could it
That's just,
possibly
like,
be?
completely incorrect.
Good. It's loading very slowly. The Yoshi bonk. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What is this
that
dumbass
is-
take?
Oh my. Just no. Literally no.
I mean, some of this has been opinion. That was, like, just objectively incorrect. That's just how words are.
Hey
That's
guys,
wrong.
an SSD loads games slower than a hard drive.
Yeah.
Facts, am I
Speaking of
right?
large handfuls. Oh, sorry.
I cannot
What?
wait to hear what she has to. I would love for her to explain this.
Sorry.
Wait, expound.
Of trying to fit through tight spaces with these pegs.
I mean, Final Fantasy 16, in which
What
Ben
the
Star plays
fuck
the
does
lead.
that have to do with
Don't-
anything?
Just that's the least of my concerns right now. I'm not worried
with
about
these
it.
pegs.
I mean, Final Fantasy 16, in which Ben Star plays the lead, might I add, runs a heck of a lot better at 30 than 60, as evidenced by the recent PC release this year.
No.
I don't think you understand what
Ri-
PC terms
running
are.
better means at a higher frame rate. What
Yes.
are you talking about?
You could say looks better if that's what
Yeah,
you actually
looks
mean.
better is a different story.
Because that could
Also,
probably be true for a lot of games. I would
Beautifully
agree.
Cinematic Red Dead Redemption 2 is locked at 30 frames per second on console. And some
And guess what? I
that's all I
played
can fucking handle.
I played it at like 90 on PC and it was way better.
gamers even say that the horse feels floaty and weird at 60 frames. And
Okay, well that is just okay. One Reddit post
on
hold on.
console. And some gamers even
a single deleted Reddit post, by the way.
You know you're
With
cooked
one
when
upload.
Reddit is your when a single Reddit comment is your source.
How does the horse feel floaty? What? I played at 90 FPS and didn't have that problem. Huh?
I can say that the horse feels floaty and weird at 60 frames. And I'm not even gonna get into the weirdness that is Skyrim at a high frame rate.
This is what I was talking about earlier. But yes,
Well,
some games.
That's because Skyrim was never meant to run that high.
Skyrim was designed because it's like it's like what we were talking about earlier with like dodge windows being tied to frames and stuff. Like if a game is meant, that's why Elden Ring is capped at 60 because it's like meant to be that way.
Because the entire game, like the dodge windows are not tied to like time intervals; it's tied to frames. So therefore, it has to kind of stick generally around that.
Skyrim
FPS.
wasn't designed around being played at that high of frame rates because it wasn't really as doable at the time. But that doesn't mean 100+ FPS is bad.
No, that just means for that one game, that's not the right way to play it.
Just because one game breaks at a high frame rate without mods doesn't mean that a high frame rate is bad.
Right. Yeah, for games that can run at both or higher, we're often faced with choosing a frame rate based on stability. And I think most of us would agree that a stable 30 is way better than an unstable 60.
No. I would not agree with that. No.
And that's one frame-related criticism that I'm actually on board with regards to Bloodborne.
There's one example for one congratulations.
FPS is bad. That's true. She upload. Look at this, 1080 60. Oh my god, guys.
Oh shit.
How can I watch this video? No.
God.
Let me drop it to 144p. There we go.
Oh, maybe her takes will be good now.
This is my God. I feel much more comforted now. Now I can come.
This feels much more. Yeah, this doesn't.
Jesus.
Oh god, it's too realistic. Oh no, the immersion. Jesus.
Just insert the Raiders of the Lost Ark face melting.
Oh god, yeah.
Very chill. No. But in a game about Lovecraftian horrors and losing our minds as we perceive eldritch truths, what are those dropped frames but the filling of our IRL frenzy bars?
Stop doing this funny psychological what in God. Stop it.
Blood is not Vsauce.
No.
Lest.
Sis is not cooking.
No way you just said lest.
In reality, I think the best case scenario, if we do get a remaster, is to just let the PC version do what PC versions do best. Be ultimately customizable. PC gaming has always been...
and let it be capped at 60 or higher.
So what the fuck? What? So you're saying we should just be able to pick it. So what the fuck?
Then what's the problem?
What? Yeah, what?
Wait, but if it comes to PC, you'll be able to cap it at 30. So what's the problem?
Oh my god, what the fuck was the point of this video if you're just like, the whole point of the rest of that shit was like, it shouldn't be at 60, but it should also be customizable. Like, okay, so which is it?
We still have 5 minutes left in this, by
What
the way.
in the hypocrite was this entire video so far? You just invalidated like the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
And if your choice is to play it at 60...
Oh my god, bro.
It was her conversation and her argument.
Yeah, the Great Circle is her argument. That's funny. Oh, man.
Steve, maybe my choice is to play it at 30. Everybody Now, it's not an inherently bad thing for games to look smoother at 60 FPS.
Then what is the point of your argument?
What the fuck is this argument? No, go back like another 10 seconds. Hold on, I want to like... Yeah, hold on. Play.
60, maybe my choice is to play it at 30.
Then what the fuck is the problem with us getting a remaster? What the fuck is the problem here?
If you can choose to play at 30, what is the problem with the frame rate getting unlocked to 60? What? Oh my god.
What the actual fuck is your argument?
What? Huh? So we shouldn't get a remaster because choice is bad, but then she also wants the choice to be there. What in God's name is she talking about?
I'm getting a headache,
and
we're only one video in.
Oh my god.
Now, it's not an inherently bad thing for games to look smoother at 60 FPS.
Then what is the problem?
What's the
it's
point?
A downright wonderful thing. And sometimes it'll make you better at a game.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So then why would you not want that wonderful thing to be applied to Bloodborne?
First-person shooters and
because Bloodborne should be like a movie.
Yeah, yeah, Bloodborne has to be a movie because of its setting or something like that.
Camera movements and
they didn't have 60 FPS back in the 1800s.
precise inputs.
They don't have 60 FPS in England. Everything over there runs at 24.
They didn't have 60 FPS back in 2015, so they shouldn't have it now
Yeah,
either.
Exactly.
It's also an important consideration for accessibility and motion sickness. But in a Soulsborne title,
Then, who?
I'm gonna say you might not want to play a Souls game if you have like visual.
If
I
you
don't
get
know,
motion
fuckery.
sick, then Souls games are not for you.
I gotta say.
With all the swinging cameras and everything. But, can I just ask, who, genuinely who, gets, besides like maybe a couple people with like an eye condition, gets motion sick from 60 FPS?
That would mean you get motion sick from just existing in your day-to-day life.
Motion
with your eyes
sick
open,
from
right?
motion blur makes sense. But like, you legitimately have to have like a medical problem with your retinas to get motion sick at 60 FPS.
So I feel like the kind of people who do get motion sick from 60 FPS, and I'm sure those people do exist. They just get motion sick on like with their eyes open. That they're probably not playing video games. I'm gonna probably take a stab at that.
And if they are, then guess what? They can just cap the frame rate.
Yeah.
They can just play at 30.
So
Doesn't mean that everybody else shouldn't get the option.
This is all a non-issue. She's arguing for a literal non-issue.
Yeah.
frame rate isn't what's gonna help you get good. I do admit.
It literally can.
You just said it. Wait. She just said it herself, like a minute ago.
Wait, what was it? I missed it.
She said that like her high frame rate can help you get better at a game.
Did she say that? Hold on.
Yeah, go back a little bit.
Hold on.
Play it at 60, maybe my choice is to play it at 30. Everybody wins. Now, it's not an inherently bad thing for games to look smoother at 60 FPS. A lot of the time, it's a downright wonderful thing. And sometimes it'll make you better at a game. Like for first
sometimes it'll make you better at a game!
I didn't even catch that. This is why we have Kate here. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Wonderful thing.
She just said...
And sometimes it'll make you better at a game.
She just said it'll make you better. Oh my god. Kaden, thank you so much for catching that. Jesus Christ. I completely missed that.
Yeah, and then not 30 seconds later, she just says the complete opposite.
She just said higher frame rates can make you better at games. Like, okay, here's...
God damn it.
Like... Here's the thing, it's not like when you have a higher frame rate, you're automatically a pro at a game, but it is easier to play a game at a higher frame rate than a lower frame rate.
Oh my god, bro.
Like for first-person shooters and fighting games with their quick camera movements and need for precise inputs.
Yeah, guess what else has quick combat? Souls games.
Fucking bored.
Souls games have quick combat.
It's also an important consideration for accessibility and motion sickness. But in a Soulsborne title, frame rate isn't what's gonna help you get good. I do admit.
Okay, so she said for a Soulsborne title specifically.
For a Soulsborne? But you just said for things that require like fast. Yeah, you like based on your own,
Soulsborne titles require fast reactions.
Fast reaction. Yeah, literally like that's like the entire thing that makes it difficult is because of the fast reactions and sometimes the complex patterns.
Boy, that's true. If I watched the video at 30 FPS, I would have caught that. That's true. My mistake.
True.
Dying to frame instability sucks ass, and it shouldn't happen.
How would you know it? You're locked at 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Without a lot
There's
of
no frame instability there at all.
The PS4 version drops below 30 sometimes, so.
Oh no, 29.
Yep,
so sad.
There you go. It's Jover. Oh, we're watching this vid. Yes, we are.
Instability sucks
We could be
ass.
more
And
productive with our time. Like, we could be playing OG right now.
We could be playing.
I would much rather be playing Fortnite right now than watching this, but
we could be getting killed right off drop in OG right now.
Watching that game where you clutched up a 1v9.
Dude.
It's so good.
It was so good.
It's so good.
I have to. I wish I could see it, but it's like what 30 minutes. So yeah, Discord definitely can't handle that.
I will email it to you. I will find a way
Just
to get
upload
this
it to
to you.
YouTube and unlist it.
Yeah,
that's true
I'll
actually.
send it
Yeah.
to Chris, and then he'll just text it to you.
Yeah.
And they could
Oh, that
smooth
yeah.
out a lot
I'm
of
sure
that
if Discord
nitty-gritty
can't
stuff
handle it, our mobile network definitely
Actually,
can.
yeah,
exactly.
with
Alrighty.
sucks ass, and it shouldn't happen. And they could smooth out a lot of that nitty-gritty stuff with frame pacing and capping. But learning to read patterns, when to dodge, when to punish, none of that is locked behind an extra 30 frames.
Reaction input lag is worse at lower frame rates. You have to react different. Like you can quite literally react later at a higher frame rate.
Have you ever played?
She's acting like she's. I think Bloodborne is the only game she's ever played in her life.
She's only ever played Bloodborne, and she's only ever played it on the PS4.
Why is a woman on the screen? Chat, I'm scared. Yeah,
That's
I'm scared as well, but not because she's a woman. I'm scared.
I'm just scared because this take is horrifying.
Yeah, but no, again,
it's full of irrelevant examples and self-contradictions.
A frame rate can decide when you have to react. Because if you have more input lag, you have to react sooner.
And also, yeah, because like traditionally in Souls games, it's tied to frames. It's like iframes. It's literally called iframes and dodge frames. Like, it's the more frames you get per second, the more frames I don't know. I think you get more frames to dodge and react. And stuff. So I don't know. It can absolutely make the difference.
We need Billy Madison and Dave Chappelle clips. And I mean, if there's any that are like applicable to this, then sure.
Don't you literally get double the reaction time between 30 and 60? Wouldn't you get like double the?
Because 30 FPS mean, assuming it's like perfectly stable, is every 33.3 milliseconds a frame is sent, and then at 60 FPS, every 16.6 seconds. A frame is sent. So yeah, literally double. You literally like it's twice as smooth or like whatever. You know what I mean?
That's on its frame rate. That's a skill issue. Okay, but back to that question.
No. Hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna lock. You know what? I have an idea. Let's turn this into a gaming stream real quick. Hold on. Let me go to the live scene. Let's go to Elden Ring. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me plug in my controller.
Oh, man. What the actual...
I haven't... So, this vid is a skill issue? Yeah, actually true. Alright, so frame rate is... if you die because of a low frame rate or you can't react in time, that's a skill issue. Okay. Fine with me. Let me boot up RTSS.
Real-time screenshot. That's what that stands for.
That's my favorite way to argue.
Yeah, same. Honestly. All right, hold on, chat. Can you see my? Can you see the game? Okay, yeah, you can. Cool. Hold on. Let's go. I know you
looking
can't
for a game
I
capture. No, I'm looking at the YouTube stream for now.
I can switch it over. Hold on. Change window.
It's chill.
There you go. All right, chat. She says it's a skill issue if you die because of a lower frame rate. All right, let's go into Elden Ring real quick. We're here. Oh yeah, this is my Kratos playthrough. Look at him. He's so handsome.
Damn. Yeah, look at him.
Actually, I got the frost axe and everything. I got the shield, and I got the whip, which is pretty bad, but it's no blade of chaos.
It's the closest to the blades, yeah.
Yeah. So you know what, chat? Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go into RTSS. I'm in the DLC right now. If I can, hold on. There we go. I'm going to lock my frame rate. Let's lock it at 10 FPS just for fun. Because apparently this is my fault.
10 FPS just for fun.
Yep, here we go.
No.
All right.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Let's sound the bell. By the way, that took 4 button presses for it to actually happen. All right, let's go into this boss fight real quick at 10 FPS. Let's see. Notice how much longer this does not take this long normally. Look how much the game is literally running slower because of the low frame rate. Like that takes like 5 seconds usually. Frame rate unsuitable for online. Look at that! It literally said the. Oh, I think it's gonna force me into offline. 5 minutes later. See, the game is actually slowing down. Hold on, I have to relaunch it in offline mode. My frame rate is so low right now, it will not let me play online. That is funny. Alright, hold on. Once we actually get back in here.
That is something
It's even taking longer to load because of the low frame rate.
Well, yeah, it can't show you the progress bar as much.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's unplayable. Do 5 FPS. Do 0.1 FPS. No, I'm not doing that. Alright, hold on. She said dying to low frame rate is a skill issue, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into here. We're going to sound the bell. Skill issue, yes. Thank you, Butterboy. Thank you. The game kicked me out. Yeah, the game literally kicked me out because my frame rate was so low. Alright, hold on. Let's go into the boss fight after waiting for 15 minutes for it to go through. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Now, oh my god. Jesus. Alright, let's go fight the boss, boys!
Talk about a flash.
Here we go! React to the move! Yay, I did it! Look at that, it's definitely not because I fought this boss several times already. Let's go! Alright, remember guys, if I die, this is me being bad at the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, isn't this, like, consistent 10 FPS so much better than an uncapped 60?
Well, yeah.
Isn't this so... Guys, you know what? That was my fault right there.
Yep.
That death was my fault. Even though the game was running at 10 FPS.
Yeah, quite honestly.
Yeah. Look how long it's taking to cut to the loading screen as well.
Crazy.
Like, we have proven not only is reaction time slower, the game itself slows down when you're at too low of a frame rate. Hold on. I can't even tab out properly. Hold on. I gotta uncap the frame rate.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Get good. Yep. This is my bad. Elden Ring PS2 edition. On God, dude. And then here we go. Wow. Look how much better this looks. At 60. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Wow, it's like the game's actually playable again. Holy crap. You get the point.
Look at that.
You get the point. This is such a dumbass argument. And of course, obviously right there, I went a bit extreme on, like, you know, how low the frame rate was. But
like
the point still stands.
Exactly.
The point still stands. All right, hold on. Let me switch it back to just chatting. Lower frame rates quite literally can kill you.
Should every game...
And this video is going to kill me soon, I think.
Run.
I agree.
Yes, at least at a minimum. I think a lot of folks would say yes, but I have this fear in the back of my head that all video games are starting to look and feel the same. Like the gaming equivalent to...
Wait, hold on.
No, Discord stream.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's like, did he crash?
No.
I forgot.
Discord. Fight Radon at 10 FPS.
Oh, I should fight the final boss of the DLC at 10 FPS.
Yep. Exactly.
That'll prove I'm... That's the only challenge run left. Like, people have done, you know, level 0. People have done fist only, whatever. The only challenge run left is to just cap your frame rate and see how low you can beat the game at.
Yep.
That's the only thing left. Also, even, like, Luke, you can see this right now. Look at my... Like, look at how smooth and reactive it is on the 144 hertz versus the 60 hertz.
Yeah.
It's like... You guys can't see it, but
it's... I convinced you to buy that 144 one. Like, well, not entirely, but I was a big part of, like, saying...
Well, I was considering 1440p for a while, but yeah.
Well, you were considering 1440 and, well, I mean, 144
yeah.
FPS.
Well, I mean, this is 165.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
oh,
it's just...
That's right.
It can't do... when it's vertical, it has to be at 60.
That's what I was saying, is I was trying to get you to do 1440, which is...
Yeah. Which, I've been enlightened to the 1440 superiority. But yeah. Alright.
A lot of folks would say yes, but I have this
we should. Yeah.
fear in the back of my head that all video
10 FPS on all Soulsborne games, no hit level 1 run 1. That has never been done before, funnily enough.
That could be done.
I think one person ever has done every Souls game back-to-back 0 hit. But nobody's ever done it at like 10 FPS. So who knows? Maybe that can be my claim to fame.
Games are starting to look and feel the same, like the gaming equivalent to Instagram face, where celebs and influencers are all starting to look the same, in part because their plastic surgery is mimicking the filters on social media.
Is she gonna argue that 60 FPS makes every game look the same?
This might actually be the single most stupid argument video I've ever seen in my entire life, and that's not an exaggeration.
I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I saved this for stream, because holy.
Mimicking this fake popular beauty standard.
If she says this, what should we do? What should I do if she says it? I'll go get a staple
Drink
gun
water.
and drink water. Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say drink some water.
Yeah, you know, I'll do some right now. In fact,
I'll do some water.
I've never done water before. I'm scared.
That's my first time.
Turn this off. I want to. I want to. Chat, type 1 if you want me to turn this off.
And this fear of gaming Instagram face, it's not unfounded. Bloober released their Silent Hill 2 remake this year, which I adored, by the way. But it just
all
looks
Soulsborne at once at 1 FPS hitless and fist only.
All Soulsborne games at 1 FPS at the same time, fist only. You know what? Maybe if we had... You didn't say I couldn't have different people play the different games, so... There you go. That makes it a little easier.
I feel like that's sort of implied, but also, yeah, you didn't define it.
That's a lot of ones, and because of that, I'm going to continue playing the video. How did all of you are just misogynists who hate women? I can't believe you want me to turn this video off.
I can't believe, yeah, I can't believe you, chat.
You all disgust me.
You just, yeah, disgusting.
Disgusting!
Like so many games of this era. Third person, over-the-shoulder camera angle, slightly offset with this Resident Evil and or Last of Us style combat.
What does this have to do with frame rate?
Okay.
What? Okay, so yeah, they're similar because they're third person. They have like a similar like aesthetic or whatever, and like the combat is like comparable or whatever. What does this have to do with the frame rate of the game?
Let's see.
By the way, imagine like if Elden Ring or a Souls game had like a slightly offset camera, so your character was like to the left at all times, like Fortnite.
Oh,
or something.
that would make me feel in pain.
Obviously, a huge departure.
Hate women. I don't even like myself. True. Guys, I can't be. How can I hate women when there's so many women that I would love to be in a relationship with?
True.
How can I hate women?
From the original PS2 game back in 2001.
Wow, let's see you sexist. You guys typed 1.
The downright wonderful Gene Park, gaming journalist at the Washington Post, he reviewed the remake back in October, and he wrote how starkly different it is going from 2001 James, leaving his bloody trail behind him after his first kill. Oh my god, my footprints! Look at my footprints! To the remake, where James moves on just like any other video game character. Gene also mentions that...
What?
All the reaction was you!
What? Wait, so he leaves bloody footprints when you walk away, and then in the remake you also walk away. Chat, what in the name of God are we watching right now? I am about to consume this whole microphone.
I'm
it's about to go
struggling
into
to
my
find-
mouth, I swear to God.
I'm struggling to find one comprehensive, like, non-stupid argument in this entire video.
I love women, that's why I pay to have sex with them. Exactly.
That's great. Every point she's made, she's then immediately, like, contradicted, like, 2 minutes later.
Are you... This has to be rage bait. This cannot be real.
Like, she spent the first 8 minutes talking about, oh, it's bad if it's not 30 or go above, here's movies. And then she's immediately like, well, it's you play at 60, that's your choice, I play at 30, that's my choice. So what the fuck is the point?
What's the
and then
problem?
She's like, well, playing FPS at the higher FPS can make you better. No, it can't. No, it can't. 30 seconds
but
later,
actually it can't.
And then she's like, well,
only in Valorant, not in
all
any
of these
other
arguments.
game.
All of these arguments have just been stupid. Like the rest of them that she hasn't contradicted have just been stupid and pointless to the
Only
overall.
Mormon Jesus can save us.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh my God. And again, above all else, what in the name of God does that have to do with frame rate?
For real.
What does walking away from killing a zombie have to do with a frame rate?
What is bloody footprints? Like, yes, it's a cool attention to detail, but I feel like that doesn't really...
Yeah.
That's not... If that's not in the game, it's not because the frame rate's higher.
Like, huh?
If it's not in the game, it's because... If it's not in the game, it's
you
because
see,
the
it
developers
took
chose.
so long. It's so hard to render those bloody footprints that it lowers the frame rate drastically. That's the problem. I'm just saying there's a reason people run high frame rates on COD and Fortnite. Hey, dude, I turned my setting, like, all the stuff, like, the ray tracing and, like, some shadow details and stuff in shooters, I turn all of that off because I want the higher frame rate.
Yeah, because actually it is true. In those games, you get, like, a competitive advantage from a higher FPS, right?
Back in 2001, Silent Hill...
I mean, Luke, you run the 120 FPS mode on Fortnite on your PS5, right?
In any Helldivers, Fortnite, and Call of Duty, I've run the performance mode to get 120.
Exactly.
Yep.
This fully 3D camera was revolutionary for gaming at the time, setting it apart from old school Resident Evil games.
Was it?
But now,
I mean, yes, back in like the 90s.
Didn't other game
The way it was done.
Oh, the way it was done.
The way it was done.
3D cameras definitely existed already.
I need to address something real quick.
I mean, I know that camera didn't age well, but
I'm so sorry, Kate. Let me interrupt you for a second. I'm not a Sony pony.
No, he is not.
I'm very like. Chris knows this. I don't like some of Sony's stuff. I think they're kind of done some bad business practices. I'm also in the works of building a PC.
Yeah, Luke is working on building a PC right now.
I'm so pissed off at Sony's systems.
What a fucking world we live in, where just because you have to like make a disclaimer that you're not a Sony pony just because you own a PS5 or whatever. That's crazy.
Luke is a My Little Pony. No.
Luke, yeah, that he is. Luke is a brony.
He's your little pony.
Oh, the Silent Hill 2 remake actually mimics modern Resident Evil games.
Okay
Everything is kind of getting funneled together.
That's fine.
It's not a tourist if he's not a tourist if he's staying here permanently.
That's so fine. I'm so okay with it because I'm gonna get so much better.
He's not a tourist, he's an immigrant.
We're all the same.
And that doesn't mean it's not awesome. This game has some of the best sound design I've ever heard in video games.
All right.
And the motion capture is exceptional to say the least. But the fact remains, it's pretty similar to a lot of other games made today at least.
What does this have to do with frame rate?
What does this have to do with frame rate? And what the fuck does it have to do with Bloodborne?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have an Xbox. Does that mean I'm an Xbot? Yes, I can't believe you. You disgust me. Build a PC now or else you're banned.
Studios. Shout out to those indie games like Balatro and UFO 50 breaking that wheel, baby. Hell yeah. Anyway, if we push for a Bloodborne 60 FPS remaster just because that's what games should look like, and that's what's popular and makes the studios money, we tread a dark path.
That's not why they
How is that?
do it, though.
How is it treading a dark path to uncap a frame rate?
That's also, like, that's completely not why they make games 60 FPS. They make it 60 FPS because it's generally a more pleasant experience.
Yeah,
to the
and most people prefer it.
And for most games, it's better.
Why do you think people refuse to, like, aside from the fact that a lot of people just like to stay on PC, another big reason people won't buy a PS5 for Bloodborne is because not even the PS5 runs it at 60. It's still stuck at 30. Because there still hasn't been a patch yet. It's like,
and that's like
oh
that's
my
fucking
God.
Disgraceful. A console that powerful.
An almost 10-year-old game. It can't even use like AI to uncap the frame rate. Like, because one of the things on the Series X and S is like the smart delivery thing where it can like auto uncap frame rates and stuff like that. Like you just cannot do that for Bloodborne apparently. So
and yet
that's fucking crazy.
Can't deny. Getting anything new.
Options are scary and higher FPS are also scary. True. I can confirm. When I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have nightmares of 60 FPS.
On that Bloodborne front is tantalizing. There were 2 environments in Elden Ring's new DLC that reminded me of Bloodborne pretty directly. And like seeing those, they fully took my breath away.
I mean, it's probably like a slight callback or something.
About what could be,
maybe.
what we could have. Oh, the sweet blood. It sings.
Well, did you want those places to drop to 30 FPS because of the environment?
Me. And even right now as I'm talking to you, I don't really know what I want. I'm like Papa.
I can tell that is very, very clear.
I kind of picked up on that one.
Why is Clussy arguing with a woman, El Misogynist? True, my bad, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe you would do this alone. This is just you doing the arguing here.
I can't believe it. Forget like the 400 plus videos I have criticizing men. I hate women. I am such a sexist asshole.
You sexist. You're canceled. You're canceled. All right, chat. I'm the streamer now.
Hey guys, can we get an L? Can we get an L and M spam for me, please? I can't believe I would hate women like this. This is so sad.
This is tragic.
Clussy
How can I hate women? I have a mom.
Yeah, exactly. How can I hate women? There's so many I want to have sex with.
Yeah.
Gee, unsure if I'm going in to kiss my wife or going full wolf mode and eating her. Cause like, if they release a Bloodborne PC port, remaster, remake, sequel, whatever, will I be over the moon?
The main reason I want a Bloodborne PC port, by the way, is so somebody can make a mod where the metal hat hits the stairs. Or the ladder and it like clanks. I'm so sad that's not real. Because, God, it's funny.
Absolutely. But do I also worry someone might...
How can I hate women if it has the word man in it? True. Very true.
Absolutely bungle it? Mangle my beautiful boy? Yeah. Of course, the Demon Souls remake comes to mind here. Again,
yeah, doesn't that run at 60?
Totally kick-ass remake. But a lot of that original artistic intent was kind of lost in the shuffle when Bluepoint remade it. If you want to learn more about that whole can of worms, I highly
Wasn't it?
recommend
Because I mean,
series
it just looks like the same game, but much better visuals.
by
What do
Illusory
I know?
Wall. So yeah, even
What
if
do you know?
you are frothing
Dick
at the mouth
diddly.
for 60 FPS Bloodborne, Jones in for that Bluepoint style remake, it should absolutely not.
Nobody's asking for a remake. We just want the same game at a higher frame rate.
No one wants a 60
And on
FPS
PC.
Bloodborne. They want a PC port of Bloodborborne.
Well, like,
Which also would happen to
give
go at
us
60
give
FPS.
60 FPS on PS5, and then also make a PC port that is at least capped at 60. If not, it lets you go above, which I don't think that would be the case, but whatever.
Stop
yeah, I
from
feel like that would
playing
be
the
fine.
brilliant masterpiece that exists right now at 30 FPS.
Chat who wants to dock
The
in the
only-
defiance of women? Me, I'm down.
The only thing stopping us is the financial investment in a PlayStation, and then also buying the game on top. That's too much to ask, even for like a game like Bloodborne. That's ridiculous.
I think the best case scenario here, which I kind of alluded to earlier, is for the devs to tackle this the same way that the folks at Abbey Road Studios did when they remastered the Beatles albums. They used modern technology to turn those originally only mono records into these dynamic stereo albums. But they also re-released those original mono recordings in a nice shiny
I'll
box
pay
set.
money to see Sir
Wait, hold
Yapage,
on.
please, classy.
I'll pay money to see Sir Yapage, please. Cause we have 40 seconds left. We have 40 seconds left. Don't worry. But hold on.
Turn those originally only mono records into these dynamic stereo albums. But they also re-released those original mono recordings in a nice shiny box set.
I am going to jump out the window. That is about.
Well, I
10
actually
feet from
don't-
me.
I don't know.
What are you? So now we're comparing Beatles albums to Bloodborne.
What?
Yeah.
Is the
What?
idea?
Okay, hold on. So she just said they re-released it, but they made it stereo instead of mono. But they also released the mono as well. This is not applicable to Bloodborne, because guess what? If they release a remaster that is capped at 60 FPS, you can still go. You don't have to get a re-release of the 30 FPS version. You can just go play the 30 FPS version, which is still available to purchase.
The only reason that they would do that is if they reworked the gameplay to be more catered to like be perfectly, which they wouldn't fucking do that.
That's not what a remaster does. Like that.
Exactly. Yeah. And
Nobody
the only
wants the
reason they wouldn't do
gameplay
that
to be
for 60.
reworked.
Nobody. Well, so I mean, like reworking like dodge windows and attack
Yeah.
timings and things like that. But they wouldn't fucking do that because that'd be stupid for a high. 60 doesn't need to be reworked. If they were gonna, for some reason, wanting to do like a 100 or 120 FPS remake, then they would probably have to tweak all of the attacks and things
Yeah.
and animations or whatever. But like, they wouldn't do that. All you need to do is uncap it to 60, cap it again, and then fucking release that shit and like update some textures and whatever. I guess I don't know.
What? How did we go from the Soul series to the Beatles? It beats me, dude. I have
we went,
no idea.
We went from the Souls series to Lord of the fucking Rings, back to the Souls series, to Silent fucking Hill, back to Souls, and to the fucking Beatles again.
we went. Well, let's go back through real quick. So hold on. We started at Bloodborne, then we went to where was it? We went to this guy.
Then we went to psychology.
Hold on. Yeah. No. We went to. Yeah, okay, we went to the servers being down. We went to... Come on. Yeah, okay, then we got to frame rates. Then we went to discussions of the human eye in, like, psychology. Then we went to Avatar and Lord of the Rings. Then to Reddit. Then to SpongeBob, apparently. No, that was just a clip. Then to Final Fantasy 16.
Somehow.
Then to Fortnite default dancing.
Is this 40-year-old Miranda Cosgrove?
And then, to the fucking
Is this
Beatles.
40-year-old Miranda Cosgrove? I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming. Yeah, let me look her up. Oh my god, wait.
Oh, wait, it actually is.
Oh my
what the
god.
fuck? Well,
Jeez. Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I see it.
Xavier has become an enemy.
Hey,
Why? Yeah,
well,
no. Why? Yeah, hold on. Go back. Why is her mouth so big compared to the rest of her face? That's uncanny valley right there. Her mouth is fucking
Beatles
huge.
mid and you can't
Her mouth
change
is
my
massive
mind.
compared
The
to her face.
Butterboy, I 100% agree. Yes, the Beatles are mid. True. They are
There you
only
go. W take.
They are only as beloved as they are because of what they did for music, which I respect, but their actual music is not great.
Yeah, their music has not aged well, but it had a lot of impact, and I can respect it.
She looks like Michael Jackson. No, not white enough.
It's not white enough, not creepy enough.
Yep. Not enough children. I'm sorry.
Nah, he didn't. He was like
allegedly.
No, it's not. He didn't. He literally. There's no alleged. It's just wrong.
Well, it was still alleged that he did.
It was alleged, but then it was disproved, so it's no
looks
longer
like
alleged.
An FCP character. Guys, can we not roast this poor woman based on her looks? Jesus Christ.
We can roast her arguments, not the looks.
Bro, yeah.
Like if Konami made Silent Hill 2 easily
I
playable,
see she has a Spirited Away tattoo. That's kind of cool.
Oh, does she? Okay, that's cool.
She has no face on her above the Bloodborne tattoo.
I see that. Yeah.
Bloodborne remake or remaster
Goated movie.
still preserves the 30 FPS.
I've never seen it. I know people love it. This might be a hot take. I think the animation looks kind of hideous. At least like the way the humans are stylized.
that would be a really hot take because Studio Ghibli is really beloved, especially by anime fans.
Yeah, I need to watch Studio
Ghibli. I do kind of agree. It's not like my favorite animated film, even from them. Yeah, even from.
Animated film is, Caden. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, but I've watched it. I remember like one night, a couple of summers ago, I visited my ex or whatever, and we watched like one night we binged a bunch of like anime from Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
And like even among Studio Ghibli films, yeah, the people in this one look kind of ugly.
Well, it's like something. It's like the persona.
Their eyes are so far apart, bro.
Eyes look so bad. It's like the antithesis of anime. They're supposed to be super like big and like close together, but in this they're like tiny and far apart. The eyes just like are. Super
I think you would also dislike Howl's Moving Castle. There's a lot of uncanny people in that one as well.
I mean, I'm sure it's a great movie, and I would still watch.
Yeah, they're good movies, but I can agree the design is kind of funky.
Yeah.
Original game in there somewhere. That's my dream. And
you've seen Further Apart. I mean, what's something that would what's like a creature that would have eyes further apart? Like a whale?
At the end of the day, this is just my opinion. You can't
your opinion is incorrect.
disagree
I mean,
with
your opinion also included a bunch of literally just objectively wrong fact.
You contradicted yourself multiple times.
You made a bunch of literal false statements and contradicted your own argument, and the rest of arguments you did make were fucking incomprehensible.
This is just my opinion. You can disagree with me.
Thank you for your permission. I think I will.
I don't need your permission anymore.
Opinions can be wrong, exactly.
If you think Bloodborne is better at 60 FPS, you're valid. But I encourage
I wouldn't fucking know because I can't play it at 60 FPS.
I go further. I think every game would be better at 60.
Yeah.
Why that is. Don't let everything get funneled into being the same video game, and don't let it stop you.
So apparently 60 FPS.
Wait a minute. So if you're saying every game is the same game at 60, does that mean every movie is the same movie because they're all at 24?
Exactly. Yes, that's
what
she's
a fucking stupid argument. What a fucking stupid comparison.
From playing Bloodborne at all.
In my opinion, elephants should be orange. That would be something.
Yes, Ben Starr, you are so skilled. I love your work. Please forgive me for my trash talk. As a penance, I will make my next big stream game Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, bye.
Running at 30 FPS. All right. Anyway,
she had to go out with like the most cringe, stupid take of all time about the 60. Like all games are the same because they're at 60. What a.
I mean, she didn't directly say that, but that's what.
That's
what it sounded like.
That's what she was sort of implying. It seemed, like don't make every game be the same game. Don't ask for 60 FPS. Okay, well then don't have movies be. I want my next movie that I watch to be at 25 FPS.
Yeah, I want Avengers.
Then it'll be unique.
I want Avengers Doomsday to be at 120 FPS.
4K 120 UHD.
Oh my, no, 8K 120.
8K 120 Ultra HD.
I've never been so happy to see Reforge.
It'll take longer to render than it will to make.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's at 8K Ultra HD.
It'll take as long as Iron Lung, because what in God's... Is that it can't still be rendering, right? Like, there's no way.
I think he was editing solo for a long time. Like, he was literally editing the entire movie on his own.
I hope he does well, because...
No, it's gonna...
Like, if that movie is poorly edited and people don't like it, it's gonna suck.
Oh no, it's Mark. He's dedicated to actual like he would put. He says says there was a long time where he didn't get a whole lot of sleep because he was staying up and working like.
Yeah. It's just, you know, especially since like Lixian does his YouTube stuff.
No, and then he also that was the thing. He talked about it on Distractable. So he tried to so Lixian lives in Portugal. And so he was gonna send him like a copy of the files or whatever on like a storage drive.
Yeah.
But apparently like US Customs is really like stingy or they're really like skeptical of shit because they're like, yo, you might be exporting. And so he sent one of his like crew members flying to Portugal with the thing to make sure that it gets there safely. Yeah. Like doesn't get lost or taken or whatever. And he sent like I think his name was Evan or whatever to Portugal to deliver the deliver the storage drive.
So Lixian is working on it as well.
Lixian was working on it as well. Yeah, he's got like now he's got.
Isn't there a way you can like Dropbox share it or something like that?
Probably not with something the size of a movie.
Yeah, probably not that big.
Do you know how many terabytes the movie takes up?
It isn't. But like for just like editing YouTube videos or something, don't people usually?
Oh yeah.
Like if multiple people are working on it, don't you do that through like Dropbox or something like that?
Yeah, you can send the files to people like just over the internet. Yeah. But like with a movie, it's just actual like almost over 100 terabytes. I think you said something like that. Like it's a stupid amount of footage.
Yeah. Chat,
and that's not even
counting girl from Marvel to Rivals to do things to me for real. Would you?
Oh my god, bro!
Can we bonk this? Everybody bonk Grizzly. This is not.
You're horny. Just do it somewhere else.
Get your horny out of here.
Seriously. All right, let's.
No, don't. We love you.
Let's take a look at this.
Grizzly also call me a Sony pony? Can we ban
him? No, that was a joke. But
I think we should ban him.
Yeah, we can ban him for like 1 second. I think I'm done with that.
Yes.
You know what? 1 second time. I can't do 1 second. 10-second timeout should do.
Oh yeah.
You're banned.
Yep, you're banned. I can't believe you did this. There you go. No? Too bad. Yes. All right. Classic Reforge Salt in action. Hold on. I think Specs sent me something. Hold on.
Oh god.
Banned. Gone. Yeah, gone forever.
Gone. Reduced to atoms. Specs sent me something. It was a Harmon video, but it's on like PlayStation 2 sales versus Nintendo sales, so I don't know if we'll talk about that or not.
Mod abuse. It was Chris who did it.
It's not mod abuse. I did it.
He did it. I didn't. Yeah, me and Luke didn't do shit.
Oh my god.
That's it. You got mod abuse. I'm taking away your. Oh wait. Oh.
Yo, guys, I'm deleting my channel. This is so sad.
Bro got clussed to Adam.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's take a look. This is 15 minutes. Let's see what he's... Oh, almost 16.
Oh, no.
Let's see what he's got.
At this rate, we should get through about half of it before midnight.
Yep.
The SSR is failing. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The USSR? Oh, PSSR.
the USSR also failed.
Yeah, the USSR already failed, buddy. It's not still failing.
Yeah, PSSR.
But the PSSR, what is that?
It's like Sony. It's Sony's like upscale technology for the PS5 Pro. So that they don't have to run games at a native resolution. They can just like start. They can have it run at like 720 and then try to upscale.
So they're trying to do like whatever it is on NVIDIA, whatever it's called. DLSS.
It's literally just DLSS, but with a different.
Oh, it is DLSS. Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently it's like making people sick in some games. Like devs are having to turn it off in some games because it's like making people motion sick and stuff.
There are 60-some games that have had updates and patches and have the PS5 Pro enhanced label. There's been maybe 4 or 5 games that have pushed out patches that are causing trouble. One of those games was already poorly optimized, so no, it's not failing. You're just running a false narrative and maybe trying to bait a clip.
Oh, so he's using one game as an example.
Success. Success. He baited the clip. There you go.
The point is that if you're going to be looking into better hardware, not being connected to better games, you're not tracking with the history of gaming. Anytime you've ever listened to any of these guys talk about game design, and they talk about how, oh, this crazy AI system is very CPU intensive. It's very CPU
that's how
intensive.
AI works.
Okay.
No, it's not.
What does that tell you about how hardware has contributed to better games? You have games with larger worlds, more elaborate systems of AI and aggro and combat.
Yeah, but that doesn't equate to games being better.
Yeah.
Like, just because we're on more powerful hardware and we can have like bigger worlds doesn't mean those games are automatically better. Now, have fantastic games come out this generation? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean, like, just because you have more powerful hardware, that does not mean the new games coming out are automatically going to be better. They might be more technically impressive, but that doesn't mean they're good.
More elaborate
Star Wars
systems of what
Outlaws.
Yeah, exactly. Star Wars Outlaws.
you can do and what they can do. Do you think
Elden
that
Ring.
would exist if, like,
Sorry.
hardware
That's
never
something
got
right
any better?
Uh, I'm just saying the PS2 was peak. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people think like games peaked around like the PS2 or PS3 era.
Digital Foundry said it themselves in an article. I will put $10 on the table right now and bet that if we go look at the article you're referencing, they didn't say that PSSR is failing.
I want to actually look this up just in case. Hold on. Digital Foundry PSSR failing. Hold on. Is there an article about it?
Did they pull it or something?
No, because I thought Digital Foundry was just a YouTube channel. Why did he say an article? Oh, chat. Do they actually like have an article or something? I'm being serious. I'm trying to.
No, it's funny. Just like chat. Did I have
it?
Chat? Yeah. Chat. Clip that.
No, nothing. Don't know.
Jimmy Electron is not winning that bet.
Jimmy Electron is not winning that bet, exactly. I love that we've decided to call him Jimmy Electron. That's funny.
Because he's negative?
Yeah, because he's negative. Chat crushes balls. Maybe later.
Oh.
Why did you say Gara BBL? What does that have to do with anything that's happening right now?
Gara's in the chat. Pookie's in the chat.
Hey, Reforge, you know who else is choking you when Halo releases on PlayStation? Yeah.
Donuts, that's not what they said. I've been doing this.
Wait, hold on.
Dollars to donuts, that's not what they said.
I thought he said Billy Donuts for a second.
I've been doing
Billy, you're a celebrity.
What does dollars to donuts even mean? I have never heard that before.
Yeah.
And I've eaten a lot of donuts, so.
I have a lot of dollars and I've eaten a lot of donuts.
Yeah,
people like
but I've
both
never
of those
heard
are
that
lies.
You always
Both of
come
those
in
are
and do
lies.
the same thing. You make a false claim, you claim something backs you, we go look at it, and it doesn't back you.
I mean, that sounds a lot like you, but.
Yeah.
I will literally bet 10 gifted members that's not.
Oh my god!
That's a lot of money.
Not even. Of course, he's betting members on it, though.
Yeah.
Like, just of course. Like, you got.
I mean, yeah. Look at the member
Jesus,
goal.
dude, this guy. Oh my god.
What they say in the article. There are patches that are coming out.
I need to know like what this article is because I cannot.
Quick. And they're removing choice from the consumer, which I disagree with because the PS5 Pro is supposed to be about more choice, more options.
Is it?
It's supposed to be. Keyword.
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
Keyword. Supposed to be.
Not less. So I think
even though the 30 and 60 FPS modes are still there, but
PlayStation needs to step in.
And also, the PS5 Pro has no real reason to
and
exist.
push out, and you want the PS5 Pro enhanced label. You can't remove choice from the consumer.
I mean, but isn't it the hardware that's the problem, though? Isn't that the whole problem, that it's the hardware that's the issue?
The Digital Foundry article, they didn't say PSSR is failing in specific cases. Yeah, what's the name of the article?
Yeah, I would like to see
this. It's going to be a Eurogamer article, is it not?
Is it Eurogamer? Okay.
I'm assuming.
He's assuming.
I'm assuming it's going to be a Eurogamer
Hold on,
article.
I want to see if he finds. If
Where
he does,
is
I'll
it?
look it up.
1 day ago, Dragon's Dogma 2, another...
Yeah, okay, hold on, wait. He's not pulling it up, so hold on. Eurogamer, PSSR, failing. Yeah, here we go. This is what he was talking about. Another impressive PS5 Pro upgrade marred by PSSR issues. Is there? And then hold on, wait. Was there something else? Yeah, rolling back PSSR support on Silent Hill 2. Let me just see.
PS5 Pro upgrade marred by PSSR issues. Is this the one? A game that is already terribly optimized and had issues on PC as well as when it first came out?
I mean, I thought the whole point of the PS5 Pro was to fix the bad up. Yeah, I thought the PS5 Pro was going to fix all that, but, what do I know?
PSSR failing, it's about Dragon's Dogma.
But the issue...
Oh my fucking god. Do you have any literacy skills at all, you dumb, stupid fucking scrotum?
It says marred by PSSR issues.
He can barely... He can read like 5 words an hour and then his brain is tired.
It literally says it is a PSSR problem. Not that, like, yes, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a bad optimized game, but this article is saying that the issue is with PSSR in this case.
It's hard for him
You
to
stupid
read
soggy
anything.
sandwich.
It's hard for him to read anything without the member tag in front of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's got to have the member goal thing like right next to whatever he's
There
doing.
has to be money involved or he's illiterate.
Alex did a video on it. Yeah, I still need to watch that.
Devs misusing PSSR is not. So, well, no, it is. It falls on Sony.
Then why are you arguing? Oh my god. You just said the devs shouldn't be allowed to put it out the patch if it doesn't work properly. Then why? But it's not on the devs, it's on Sony. What are you talking about?
It falls on Sony. Sony should not be allowing these companies to be pushing out patches that cause problems. Also,
Sony shouldn't be allowed to put out hardware for $700 that should be $500, but
they should not be pushing out patches that remove player choice. I think that that's stupid. They said games are not running at 60 and more. You are falsely representing what they said.
You just falsely represented what they said, my guy.
PS Pro with ETA cost, it's more like a PS Con.
Yeah, exactly, Butterboy. Exactly.
You have not substantiated your claim with the article.
Oh my, dude, this guy and his words. Oh, you haven't substantiated the claim. Like, dude, stop. You don't sound smart.
Or the name of the article. So until you do that, I will not be responding to what you said.
You just responded!
Holy fucking
Oh
fuck,
my
dude.
god. Oh my god.
You have made a claim. Back the claim with substance, or you're just another liar. I'm done with people like you.
That guy just backed his claim. You just looked it up. And you read the title wrong. Dude, oh... Jesus, persnickety, yeah, exactly.
You waste my time.
That was still one of the funniest moments we've ever had in like the history of it. Like that, the U.S. geography quiz. Like what else are some like hilarious top tier moments we've had on these streams? I'm trying to think.
Oh, on stream? Oh.
Yeah, on like these streams specifically.
On the salt ones?
Yeah. There's me taking the geography quiz. There's Reforge saying persnickety. I feel like there are a bunch of others in the beginning. Yeah, thick, milky ropes. Yeah, true.
That was one of the worst moments of all time.
And chat's time.
Not just on our streams, of all time.
Just
like,
in
as all encompassing. That was one of the greatest tragedies of our time.
That was like one of the greatest moments in recorded human history.
No.
I'm done with people like you. You waste my time and chat's time. So substantiate your claims with evidence and
they just did.
Facts. Or you can just take the day off and figure out how to read better. All right?
You just read the article wrong. What are you talking about?
Back to what I was saying. I think it does fall on PlayStation. PlayStation should be 100% telling developers, listen, if you want the PS5 Pro Enhanced label, there has to be a quality check. We need to do a quality check on your patch and how the game runs. And you can't remove choice. The whole point of the Pro is to give the player more choice, not less. Not less. Like, what if somebody...
Yeah, and it's kind of failing at that, so...
prefers the old performance mode? What if they do? What if they prefer the old performance mode? What if they prefer the old quality mode? Well, let them choose it. Don't take that choice away.
That's when you go to PC, brother.
And then slap PS5
Thick
Pro Enhanced.
persnickety ropes in Louisiana for my class.
Thank you, Butterboy. That was that was a super chat of all time. Jesus Christ.
Label on it.
Ken, would you like to read that out loud?
The dono?
Yeah.
Oh my, no, I don't think I do. I think I'm good.
Do it, coward.
Okay, fine. Thick persnickety ropes in Louisiana for my clutch. Is this the klutzy brain rot?
Somebody clip that and send it to Minx.
Hey, babe, wake up! New brain rot just dropped.
Exactly.
Thick
I will start a new wave of brain rot.
You said the name of the article, then you're a liar because that's
this
not
is the
what
brain
article
rot renaissance.
Yeah.
claims. And I'll tell you what, I'm done with people like you. I don't want you to get a gifted membership, and I don't want you to be a part of my community. I am so exhausted, and I just don't have tolerance for folks like you anymore. Go lie somewhere else. Find another channel.
Wait, what did the guy say? I didn't even
I'll tell
hear.
you what. Well, then you're a liar. Pro Enhanced label on it.
Why are you guys subjecting yourselves to his stupidity? Money, and also
You
fun.
said the name of the article, then you're a liar, because that's not what the article claims.
Hold on, what?
You said the name of the article, then you're a liar, because that's not what the article claims.
What?
I'll tell you what.
You also said the name of the article.
I'm done with people like you. I don't want you to get a gifted membership, and I don't want you to be a part of
I don't want anybody in your chat to get a gifted membership. I don't want you to get members at all. What idiots are giving this guy money?
Community. I am so
literally an abusive relationship.
Exhausted, and I just don't have tolerance for folks
They're
like
pay
you anymore.
pigs.
Go lie somewhere else. Find another channel to peddle your BS. Find the channels that think Xbox.
You know, they wouldn't be able to peddle their BS if you didn't give them the time of day, but okay.
That is true. You are just giving them the attention they're trying to get from you.
That's better suited for your honesty.
Like, this guy wonders why he gets clipped so much. Like, this is why. You cannot let anything go.
You take it so personally, too. It's like, all right, I don't want you to get a gifted membership. Get out of my game. Like, he's literally just making a big stink about it, and it's not that big of a deal. You could just ignore it if you don't like what they're saying.
You
I mean,
literally could just ignore
is that the most mature thing to do? Probably not. But also, doing the mature thing and, like, talking about it, yeah, you're going to get fucking more reactions.
Choice between quality and performance. No.
Hold on.
Quality and performance. To be fair, they did say the point of the Pro was to remove choice between quality and performance.
Hold on, I need to go back and verify that, but I think that actually might be correct. Hold on. PS5.
Well, even if it is, he's not saying it, so...
Hold on, I need to, God damn, that dislike ratio.
Holy shit.
I'm Mark Cerny.
Hold on.
I'm excited to be here to talk about the new...
Also, Mark Cerny feels like an AI. He makes me so uncomfortable. Like, this dude feels like if he saw me when I was 10 years younger, he would have done things to me.
console lineup.
Listen to the way he talks.
And how it advances gaming.
Clussity, persnickety ropes. Yeah, exactly.
He sounds like he has a stoma and then got rid of it.
Yeah.
First, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers.
Okay.
Speaking of AI, rest in peace Sam from Black Ops 6.
True, yeah, right. R.I.P. to, yeah. No, it sucks that, I respect the voice actors for quitting. I hope they do well. But yeah, it sucks what's going on right now.
Games a second. PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU,
yeah,
including reflections off of water illumination. Ultra brings an unparalleled.
Yeah.
Have made wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players. Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals.
Clussing out my giant for my Harmon.
What? Why are all the... I don't even want super chats if they're all going to be brain rot. What is happening right now?
Clussing out my yacht for my Harmon.
Stop.
Through higher resolution rendering.
I am just trying to fact check something about the PS5 Pro. Can I do this in peace, please?
No.
These modes might also have
you.
enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at...
What do you mean more ray tracing? It's either it's on or it's not.
More!
Visuals can be choppier, and the controls less responsive. Performance...
Just plus funny how even like the head of PlayStation mentions that 30 FPS is worse for like reaction times and stuff.
Emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run 60 frames per second. Mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved. When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time.
Get on you and spit on PS5 Pro.
Golden apples, why? Why are you getting in on this? Stop.
No.
Or at least narrowing that divide is one of the key targets.
Don't end silent. Do not say you're so J-Dub, you're so King Thrash Tax. Stop it. Stop making a brain rot song. Stop it.
It's for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates that players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big 3.
Yeah, no, so he said they're trying to do,
prefer that the game creators aspire to at the high frame rates that players typically
Yeah, so they want to do the better graphics at the higher
to do
frame
that,
rate.
PS5 Pro substantially
Does he, like,
improves over
directly say anything about...
I think it's unlikely that he would say like we're taking away player choice. Like
no, he wouldn't say that. I'm trying to see if he said that like, oh, we only want the one mode or
in
whatever.
3 ways.
What was it that Reforge said?
To be fair, they did say the point of the Pro was to remove choice between quality and performance.
No. They said they want to narrow the gap between the 2 modes.
yeah, they didn't say. Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah.
wants to like find a middle ground of the 2 modes that's like perfect.
To be fair, they did say the point
That's
of
like
the
what he
Pro
was
was
trying
to
to-
remove choice between quality and performance.
Yeah, no, okay.
Okay, so
that
he's just
wasn't-
misquoting.
It wasn't worded properly, but like I get what he was trying to say.
No. Cerny was not saying we're taking choice away.
No,
he was saying we
That
don't
is true. He was
want-
not saying that.
But the exact thing he said was that he wanted
Last
the better
Christmas I
graphics
gave
at
you
the high
giant,
frame
but the
rates.
very next day you persnicketed away.
What,
Yeah.
Butterboy? What in God's... Why are you people spending money to say these things?
Last Christmas I
No.
gave you yacht, but the very next day you persnicketed away.
If somebody writes a full... I swear to God, if somebody writes a full song about this, I'm going to be very upset.
I think you'd have to sing it.
I think I would do a cover of it, honestly.
I think you would have to.
I'll do my own Last Christmas cover.
between quality and performance.
Last Christmas.
And not be able to release it because, copyright, but...
Have to choose.
I think
between
that counts as
quality and
parody, but I don't know.
performance. That doesn't mean that you just take choice away from the consumer.
What's the rules on that?
I mean, didn't they do?
Well, hold on.
Didn't Family Guy do like song parodies and stuff, or they did
They
like
do, but they
that
get the
one
rights
of like.
for it.
No, but like they did the one with like MC Hammer, like Can't Touch This, like Can't Touch Me. That's a parody. I'm pretty sure you don't need to get the rights for that.
Family Guy has enough money to buy the rights.
Yeah, you have to get
I
the
mean,
rights still. Like
You still have to get the rights for parody. I think that's like the whole reason parody exists.
Well, no,
right?
but
Is you don't have to.
even if that's not the case, though, like the copyright system is messed
Yeah.
up, so like I could get nailed either way.
Did you just take
God, I wish I would get nailed.
choice away from the consumer?
Spec, I swear to God, I will revoke your mod privilege.
No, you don't need. So yeah, according
doesn't
to
make
the actual like the Copyright Act, you don't. The creator of the parody does not need the permission of the owner of or the copyright in the earlier work.
Wait, censored and spec. How did you guys just say the exact same thing at the same time? What the hell? Oh nah, they're sharing. They're
Censored
actually
and
sharing a
spec.
brain cell.
Yeah.
No, who wants to buy?
Censored as specs also.
Yeah, literally the exact same thing. You guys
What the
planned that.
fuck?
You guys planned that offline.
There's no way,
You guys
bro.
planned that on Discord or something.
For $700.
Hey, I'm here 2 hours later. What did I miss? You missed a god awful video about Bloodborne.
You missed
being
a
on PC.
stupid fucking video.
And
You
have
missed a
left-
headache.
You missed a whole ass headache.
Options. What if, for whatever reason, you just prefer the old performance mode? I don't know why you.
What if
prefer the old
What if for
performance
whatever
mode.
reason you should take my balls in your mouth?
Yeah, exactly.
You just
You
do.
fuck.
Got him.
Well, you should be able to choose that.
I'm gonna rewind stream. No, stay. You can stay here for now. You can
Never
rewatch it
gonna
later.
cluss you up. Never gonna giant you
Unless you don't
down.
want to. I mean, whatever you want.
Please, for the love of God, don't.
Butterboy, just stop. Money is not worth this. No amount of money is worth what is happening right now.
Here's the
Never gonna
check.
cluss you up. Never
If
gonna
you're to
yacht
continue
you
to do
down.
this, don't do it in small bits. Make it $10 so I can hit him in the back of the head with a.
I would rather suffer severe head
Yeah,
trauma
no.
than listen
Do
to
it like
this.
10, and then Luke will smack him while I sing the beautiful song to him.
Just make it worse for him.
Oh, so that's a screen. Look at his face right there.
That's- yeah, that is.
For whatever reason, the stronger GPU and the way the game originally ran, you just feel like it runs better on the old version. You should just be able to run that. That should be your choice as the gamer.
If you want that much choice, you shouldn't be on console, brother. I'm just saying.
It was like
Yeah.
Like, I hate to be that guy, but if you want that much choice, you should just be on PC.
Elden Ring, the PS4
Yeah.
version. That was just something that I felt was better. I felt like I got better
I
performance.
still can't believe they managed to make Elden Ring run on like the last gen consoles.
Yeah, it's bad, but yeah.
I mean, it sort of crawls, I guess. But like
hold on. Elden Ring last gen. Hold on, does Digital Foundry have a video on it? Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on, I want to see.
Do you really need a console upgrade? I mean, if you want to play any of the new stuff,
PlayStation consoles during the beta. Have they improved in the final build? Let's find out.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the
target.
Yeah.
Just emerging to Limgrave, a low setting is used for environmental shadows.
In Limgrave, it's dropping below 30.
Limgrave with low settings.
It's worse than the base PS4 version all round, which I'll get to, in both grass and shadows.
Look at how bad the resolution is. Like, Jesus Christ.
It makes Limgrave look barren.
I feel so bad for anybody who played Elden Ring on a last-gen console. Like, Jesus.
Do you remember the 21st night
It's still not even close.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Get the meat.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Stop.
Busy.
Oh, you're busy. Okay, well.
Busy. Boo.
These people paid good money for me to get beat with a pillow.
Fine. Gosh, damn it.
This is what you enjoy doing, I thought.
I do, but like my ass hurts.
What do you mean your ass hurts? You were clipping your toenails. Ow. Why?
I don't know. Next time.
I'm gonna hit you harder for saying what you were doing. My bad.
Or being disrespectful.
How is it disrespectful to point out your clip? Okay.
Depth. Ambient occlusion is often very pared back on Xbox One
that
2.
pillow do?
Check out
Pillow
this
man.
shot of an undead horde. The limited shading around enemies makes each look like a kind of cardboard cutout pasted over
what
the
the
scene.
fuck is
There's
this?
just no contrast. And with the low-grade shadows, scenes like this with a low-cast sun don't look so natural as a result.
I gotta know what the rest. Oh no, there goes the. Yep.
Oh.
Looking at the
Hold on, wait. Is there a resolution? Does it show?
No.
Yeah, here we
Oh,
go.
yes, it does.
900p.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
The worst-looking version of Elden Ring out there. And honestly, for anyone still toughing it out on the base machine, I'd strongly recommend waiting for a hardware upgrade if you want the best.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I'm gonna do the PS4 resolution as well. Hold on.
Most visual settings, including grass density and shadow resolution, appear identical to the base PS5. Its GPU advantage, boosting its native pixel count to 1800p.
Yeah, okay, 1800p is good. What's the base one?
At usually PS4 Pro is, let's say, wide and varied. In general, Pro gives the highest average frame rate of all last-gen machines, 1x included, much like we saw in the beta.
I can see a shot. All right, whatever. Point still stands.
Yeah. Bad.
Bad.
Not good. Not good.
Do not. It's bad.
Do not.
That was just something that I felt was better. I felt like I got better
Surprised you aren't playing PoE. I have never played PoE before.
performance. I got
What's
better consistent
PoE?
frames
Path of
and
Exile.
better consistent frame pacing out of Elden.
Never heard of it.
That was my choice. So I don't think it's the right way forward. And again, I think this is getting overblown. You know, there are people like, yeah, you're ignoring this because you're a pony.
Yeah.
It's not a story. It isn't. Now, it's a video to say, hey, this is not the way to implement this. And if PlayStation doesn't get in front of it, you're going to continue to see this happen. Because we all know that devs do this. We all know they do. They push stuff out before it's ready because some executive is saying, hey, you know, research is showing that if you push out a trailer and a tweet and you talk about PS5 Pro enhancements, you get a bump in the algorithm, and you get a bump in sales, and you get a bump in relevancy. And that executive is more concerned about that, the marketing angle, than the actual like quality and value improvement.
Well, that is true.
I mean, that's not wrong.
That
you know?
is correct on that.
And PlayStation needs to put a bulwark
By
in
accident,
place and say,
probably.
you're not going to do that.
Yeah, he
You're
was
not gonna
accidentally
use that
right.
label and our technology as a marketing banner that then ends up sullying the thing that we did. Because you can go right now to the PS5 Pro enhanced list, and 95% of the games are running incredibly well, without a lick of problems.
I mean, are you sure? Are we sure incredibly well? Like, are they watch 60?
Got this
and all
small
that,
batch.
you know?
It's like pulling down.
And how low is their base resolution? Because
on the vibe, and it's like, don't let them do that.
All I want for Plus is Goon.
What, Butterboy? Why are you spending so much money to say these things? Like, why? Thank you, but I do not understand it.
Check in place. It's like, no, you're or force him to roll back.
Are you sure about that, Reforge? Are you sure about that?
Just force him to roll back. Be like, no.
What? You just have a bottomless stack of cash or something? Like, Jesus.
You've got to roll your patch back. You can't do that. You're
what's
using
up, Owen?
our brand. You're
Sup? Indeed, sup.
using our name. It's not just like, hey, you push out a bad patch. It's you're literally pushing out something and attaching it to our brand and our product.
Who's
PS5 Pro enhanced label or PSSR? Those are things that are attached to the PlayStation brand, and you can't let games come out and damage that. People are like, oh, it doesn't fall on PlayStation. I completely disagree. I think it does. I think the buck stops there. It's like, hey, you guys need to protect your consumers who purchase the Pro and pay for these games on your platform.
Brother, by putting out the Pro, they are not protecting their consumers.
Yeah, no, they're like directly.
The
like,
Pro is literally them trying to take advantage of their consumers.
They're exploiting as hard as they fucking
They are
can.
literally,
protect them from this crap. That's your job, is to ensure that I get a good experience and that the product I purchased from you. I bought a PlayStation 5 Pro from PlayStation. I didn't buy it from these developers.
Yes.
I bought it from them. They should protect it. They should protect me, and they should protect their own product.
Buddy, I hate to be the one to tell this to you, but they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, seriously, if you're expecting the billion-dollar corporation to stick their neck out for you, then I think
you're going to be very disappointed.
They've already got your money, brother.
Yeah, you already paid them. Whether they give a fuck?
Yeah, they do not give a damn about
sandwich with goon turkey and cheddar?
Do I want a sandwich with goon turkey and cheddar? What? What? What is wrong with all my chat? Holy God! What have we created, guys? Caden, I blame this on you.
A sandwich? What? No, fuck you. No. You are
the king.
You literally are the brain rot king.
You cannot tell me you haven't been laughing at a brain rot video for the past week.
Sure. You know what, Caden, how about you try to tell one of your stories about your brother without laughing right now?
I don't have any off the top of my head.
Okay.
I have one.
That's your.
Do you?
No, I remember what he's talking about. Yeah.
I remember the one with the yellow underwear.
Yeah, he spent 20
Oh my God, that one was so funny.
About how his brother tried to fart in his face and then shit his pants. He spent 20 fucking minutes telling this story
because he couldn't get through it without laughing.
No, it's true.
I have the clip of it actually. Like he was dying just trying to tell the story.
Right now about this story that he talked about.
Dude, no, you don't understand. You don't.
Yep.
You don't understand.
There we go.
There it is.
Here it goes again.
You don't get it.
No, I do get it. It was funny.
There we go. He's
no, you don't fucking get it though.
I can't hear it because he's capping
his
out.
mic is peaking because he's laughing so much.
You don't understand. They're so fucking funny.
I do understand. It was funny.
I wish I understood. I've said before, I am jealous. I wish I could take as much pleasure in like things like this as Caden does.
You don't.
I would be a much happier person.
He'd already been. My parents were already sick of him, like, because he'd been like burping and farting and whatever, like, while we were
Caden,
like in the car. Yeah, no, Chat doesn't.
Chat doesn't.
Oh, that's true.
So, like, I mean, he does it because he knows I'm gonna laugh because I'm immature. Yeah, whatever. Like, he knows I'm gonna laugh, so he doesn't really care if he gets in trouble. So he was doing it. My parents were already like, dude, just go take go to I don't know, go lay down, go take a nap. We'll come back at dinner.
In the middle with class.
And so we were sitting down watching like something on Netflix or whatever. It was like a family, like me and my dad and my sister and my mom. And my brother walks in like with a shirt and underwear, like no pants or anything, and he's burping and stuff.
God.
He's like,
see what I mean, chat? He cannot say it without dying of laughter. He cannot get through the
We're gonna be
story.
here for the rest of the stream.
I was talking earlier about like peak stream moments. I think this is one of them.
He's just standing in the other room.
God damn it, Katie. Tell the fucking story.
He can't.
He's just standing in the other room.
Long story short, his brother's being annoying, and I'm trying to flirt.
No, let him tell it. Let him tell it.
Shit his
My
pants.
brother's in the other room just like burping and it's echoing and my parents are like, Charlie, stop it! And he walks in. He goes right next to me. And he just...
You think Caden's dying? Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. And like he's wearing bright yellow underwear or whatever, like Under Armour, and he walks up next to me, turns around, and I'm like, don't you dare. And he like forces he like grunts a little bit as he's like, "Ugh," and he just farts. But you just hear like it's really loud and wet. And you just see a little bit of like a brown stain appears slowly on his in his underwear.
God damn it.
He fucking crap.
He can't do it. He can't tell the story.
He's just the, yeah.
He crapped himself right in my face trying to fart at me. It was so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
They were like, get out! They were literally, they did like the get out. They told me go, just change it. Like, take a shower.
Caden, okay,
Change his
genuine
pants.
question for you, Caden.
Oh my
Have
god.
You ever peed yourself from laughing?
No, I have not. I don't
think
understand
you're
how that
gonna get
happens. I don't understand how people do that. That's like that must be like a.
I would love to see like Caden under like
Someone needs to-
like laughing gas. Like tell
Dude,
that
someone needs
story
to
under
analyze my
laughing
brain.
gas.
Oh, he
my
wouldn't be
God.
able to remember if he was under laughing.
Isn't that, but, like,
True.
isn't
I don't
laughing
know.
gas- isn't
That story's funny, and yes, I'm immature. What about it?
I'm glad chat's enjoying it. All right, back to Reforge.
Chat-
Jesus Christ.
Thank
Chat
God.
just
Here's the
says,
thing that I don't think
"Yuck,
people understand.
gross."
These are poorly
Base.
implemented patches.
God damn it.
And PSSR is also bad, but okay.
Like when you have 11 games showcased and Digital Foundry comes back and is basically singing almost universal praises of what the Pro is able to do, and then you have some.
Oh yeah, I missed that one.
Tuners to the left of me, Rizzers to right,
We
stuck
got
in
you.
the middle
I
with
got you,
Cluss.
brother boy. I got you.
I hate all of you.
I don't get that reference.
Well, of course, the people that obfuscate and lie are doing it again, and they're stirring up a bunch of BS about how PSSR is a failure, the Pro is a joke, you got ripped off.
The Pro
Also,
is a joke.
and
Why
games
is it BS
running
though?
now, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, as a guy who owns a PlayStation, Luke thinks it's a joke too. So
And also, anyone with fucking eyes.
It's the same story we've been dealing with for 2 years. That's why I'm just going to start tossing people to do it. It's like, you're exhausting. Just go lie somewhere else. You're not welcome.
they're not the only one who's exhausting.
Here. Wait, it's annoying. And then to constantly have
So are you.
to deal with then like people accusing me of lying.
You are!
Because I don't give in
Yeah.
to your BS. You know what I mean? Go AstroTurf someone.
Is this PSSR or PS version of DLSS? Yes, PSSR is literally just PlayStation's version of DLSS. But it's like it's not the same though, because like it's basically trying to because obviously like the consoles are kind of underpowered or whatever, especially like CPU wise. So the PSSR is just there to like drop the resolution dramatically, like the base resolution, to upscale it to like hope that it can like look good.
Somewhere else.
You know?
See if Microsoft will put you on their email list so you can AstroTurf for them when the bad news is coming out. Just join that brigade of bull. I'm not interested in it.
He is so angry.
Oh, but you're a
Jesus
fan
Christ.
of the Pro. Okay, you're not
Yeah.
on the brigade of bull for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not.
Fucking no self-awareness at all.
My pause game is on fire today. I know. I have been cooking with the pauses today.
Oh my god, this guy's stupid.
Discount Brandon.
That's with
Yep.
new tech. It'll take them a little while to get all the kinks out and get down how it all works out in the best way possible. Well, that's the other thing too. Anytime new technology comes out, I mean, initial iterations of DLSS was doing the same thing. Did anybody decry DLSS as garbage and a bill of goods?
No, because DLSS wasn't a crutch for the GPUs.
You know, it's stupid. No, it was like, well, you're going to have to figure this out because this tech is good. We've seen the evidence that it's good. And now look where DLSS has come. You imagine PSSR in a couple of years. Imagine PSSR on the PlayStation 6. Imagine the PSSR technology on a handheld. Heard PSSR isn't working very well. Yeah, there are games pushing out patches that are performing poorly.
Yeah.
It's not PSSR. It isn't.
Hold on. It's not PSSR, he says. Right? He says it's not PSSR. Are you sure about that?
The proof is in the pudding. If you're going to ignore...
Going to sleep, good night, and look at your DMs. Oh, God. What could it possibly be? Or no, oh, yeah, no, this is from before, yeah. What, why? Did you make that Mustang? Because if so, why? Why? Just why? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to.
Like, please.
PSSR, more like pisser, yeah.
Like, please. There's no way that you could think that that's a legitimate argument, especially when one of them is frickin' Dragon's Dogma 2.
Again,
one of the worst optimized games.
Yes, the optimization is bad, but the problem is not the problem with the PSSR update. Is the PSSR. Like, what is so hard to understand about this?
This year. One of the worst.
Show the class app? No, I am legitimately saving you guys by not showing you this meme.
What are we missing?
It's not even about me this time. Like, I'm saving your eyes.
It would be like citing
You
Jedi.
are
you can see it
gooning
here.
and clussing. I just can't stand what you're sniffing.
God, what are you...
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chat, I agree. This is... Wow.
Chat, this is bad.
This is not a show the class one. This is a...
Yeah, okay, show it. Fine. Everybody's demand.
No,
You know what?
don't show
Type,
it.
How about this?
Show it.
Type 1 if I should show it.
No. Chat, type 2.
You
please,
are
for the love of God.
gooning and clussing. You just can't.
And yes, thank you, Butterboy. Are we just going to replace every song lyric with gooning and clussing?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
No.
That's a bunch of ones, so you know what? You all did this to yourselves.
I would like to see it too, so I'm with chat on this one.
You guys did this to yourselves, just so you know. You better not blame me. Oh, you already saw it, Luke, so.
I know.
You're...
I know.
And
Yes.
you wish you didn't.
Twos. Type 2.
Nope, too late.
No.
You already typed 1. Here we go.
Fuck.
There you go.
God.
That is what it was.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Remember I said 2, and Silent is the only based one in this chat. Dear God.
Am I not based?
No, you're not in the chat, though.
But I'm here.
Yeah, you're here, but, like, I'm talking
feel
about chat
disrespected.
specifically.
I feel disrespected.
My eyes, exactly. Yeah, I look in the corner. I see it says blame Gara for this. What did Gara do?
I refuse to let you blame Pookie for this.
I'm down to blame Gara, but I have to know what in God's name he did.
No.
My eyes. Yeah, I told you guys you weren't going to want to see it, so...
Gara scares me sometimes.
Gara scares me all the time.
I'm scared of Gara because I'm scared of what, like, horrifying things he will create or make Autendo do, as well as how hard he'll fuck me over in Uno next time we play.
True.
Jedi Survivor. Like, if Jedi Survivor is it one of the ones also that's having trouble? Yeah. Jiminy frickin' Christmas. Both of those games. 2 of the worst games with respect to performance in the last 2 years. Jedi Survivor.
Okay, but isn't the issue with PSSR like the motion sickness or something like that? Like we're not talking about the optimization of a game. We're talking about how PSSR is not doing well.
Bro looked at the title and decided he'd read the article already.
You know, that is true, Butterboy. That is true. Caden, that super chat is true.
I do cluss for Daddy Gara.
He does. There you go.
It's
there you go.
Pookie Gara,
Somebody
but yes.
clip that. There we go. We have proof. It's true. Well, at least you didn't listen to Skibbity Goon Christmas. What are you talking about?
I might actually have to leave.
You didn't say Christmas. You said Kirstmas. CHIRSTMAS. Jesus.
Survivor and Dragon's Dogma 2. Go look at their
We got a Daddy Gara clip. Yeah, somebody send that to Gara.
scores on Steam.
Love you, Pookie.
Oh,
Mwah.
but PSSR is failing. No, critical thinking is failing us.
Oh my!
all.
Yeah, and you're proof of it. You are living proof.
You
of
are
that.
one to fucking talk.
It's just failing us all. It's not.
It's definitely.
Golly.
It's definitely failing you.
Some of the worst.
Your brain is failing.
Examples of game optimization. Ever.
That's not what the fucking.
That's not what the
about.
problem is.
Ever in the last couple of years. They're terrible.
Y'all are still watching Reforge? Hey, man, it's a 15-minute clip, and 5 of those minutes were Caden trying to tell a story about his brother crapping himself. So,
I mean, they literally had to tell
it. Now here you go. Oh my god.
The NPCs in Dragon's Dogma 2 to stop thinking.
Damn it.
They're like, hey, you can't think when we come to town. You're bottlenecking the CPU.
Oh, that is. Okay.
Yeah, no, the CPU is bottlenecking the GPU.
You're thinking too much. Stop talking about Dragon's Dogma 2.
Well, that's something you've never been told, buddy.
I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the optimization. Jedi.
That's not what the issue is, though. Irrespective of optimization, the PS. I want to see the exact problem with it. It says image quality. Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, supposed to make a cleaner image. As with several other PS5 Pro patch games, Dragon's Dogma 2 is. Yeah. Image quality suffers from breakup on fine elements. Yeah, there's flickering from ray tracing. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's like the game is literally flickering because of DLSS or PSSR. So, yeah, it's not about optimization. It's about you're literally going to have a seizure from the game.
Survivor is one of my favorite games. Amazing Star Wars storytelling. Phenomenal.
So much
Star
brain
Wars
rot. Dude,
storytelling. Great combat.
I don't know if you're talking about Reforge or the chat, but either way, I agree.
Just such a
How was my day? It got a lot worse once I hit start stream. I'm kidding.
Great game.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Its performance.
Day was pretty good. I did not have any classes, so.
Epic goon battles of history
actually,
equals South von South versus
I
Horman
didn't really
and
think
Smith
about
and
it. Today
Wood.
was our last day of classes for the semester.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it, you know.
Yeah, I did.
Epic goon battles of history. Clusabeth von Sott versus Harmony Smith. Ooh, what in God? Don't ruin ERB for me, for the love of God.
And still
it's not
is
ERB, it's
garbage on
EGB.
PC. So anybody citing Jedi.
Epic goon battles.
I would love to go to Fortnite, dude. Trust me.
Survivor or Dragon's Dogma 2.
I have, but I gotta be here for the people. I love the beautiful people in chat too much.
Christ, you made the sandwich.
And they're like, well, people.
Dude, don't get into this. You made the sandwich thing again.
SSR is failing. No,
you are not. That is the most obnoxious. Anybody who defends Subway by saying, but that's like what the reference comes from. I have to go off on my own separate rant.
Okay, we're gonna have this rant later. We'll save this one.
All right. If you defend Subway by saying you make the sandwich, I hate you as a person, and I hope bad things happen to you.
Clarify, I am in no way defending Subway. I'm just using the joke because the joke is funny.
It is not funny. It is annoying, and I hate it. And if you say you make the sandwich in chat, I hate you.
Your critical thinking is failing.
Got him.
Those games are notorious for having bad performance.
They're not notorious for having flashing issues, though.
Has this guy said a unique sentence in the last 5 minutes?
No, he has not.
It's all, they're the worst examples, the worst optimized, Jedi Survivor, shut the fuck up and say something new.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
And
holy
I like
shit.
one of them a lot.
Like, I'm guilty of repeating myself, but holy God.
Yeah, no kidding. What the fuck is this?
But you literally make the ban, you know what? Mods, ban everybody who has typed the word sandwich in this chat.
Like, I liked Jedi Survivor a lot when they finally fixed it.
I hope you step on a 1x1 Lego piece. I hope you enjoy your time being bent. No,
performance mode, and I can play it without egregious screen tearing everywhere on Kobo.
Now, what you gotta say is, I hope you get your nail removed, and then somebody presses a Lego piece into the bare part where the nail was removed.
I hope someone shows up.
Hey, CIA, hire me. I got some new tactics for you.
I hope
Oh,
someone
no.
shoves a Lego plate in beneath your toenails.
I feel like that might make me hard.
Beneath your toenails. God damn. That
Sandwich? Yes, that is yes. Sandwich.
An entire site dedicated.
You want me to say sandwich? Fine.
No, you can't ban the word sandwich though, because like any reference to Mink saying sandwich would be.
No, she says sandwich.
Okay, but okay.
You have to say sandwich.
That is dedicated to pro enhance and upscale games.
Is Clussable submissive and clussable?
I am not submissive and clussable. Well, it depends on how big you are, I guess. If you're taller than 6'1", I will be submissive.
Depends
Yeah.
what clussable means.
Games. So there's over 100 games.
Sandwich, 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 sandwich.
All right, that's it. I've been chief and you're gone. 5 sandwiches? Nah, that's too much. I can't believe you. What? Yeah, Attendo's just baffled by that.
Games that are now PS5 Pro enhanced.
What did I come back to? I am. If you are if I ever meet a woman who is 6'2" or above, I will be submissive to her.
Oh no!
Don't clip that.
No, I need that clip. I need that.
Broken
clip.
Trash Games.
Oh god, if
Minx
comes back to streaming, she's gonna have that on the soundboard.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Alan Wake 2, Jedi Avatar, and one that's already fixed, Silent Hill 2.
Classy 2 more days till Gar gets his surprise XD.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. 2 more days till Gar gets the surprise. It's actually a cool surprise. It's not bad this time. So
yes, again.
Hear me out, 6'10" women. Nah, tall women are cool,
just
but
an Amazonian woman.
yeah, tall women are cool, but like too tall is just.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Alan Wake 2,
I'm
Jedi,
heightest, yeah.
And Silent Hill 2 all had performance issues. Now, I don't think Avatar had performance issues. But the majority of the games that are having bad patch implementation for enhancements, they already had issues with performance. So
he didn't even read the article. The issue with PSSR isn't the performance; it's the fact that like reflections and stuff, and like grass is like flashing, like it's literally turning off and back on again.
It's not surprising.
My sis is 6'4". Hey, I mean,
it's like if your car is running really, really poorly and you put new tires on it, it's still not going to run well. Like it. If the base level of the game on the
Are you actually fucking stupid?
I'll let Kate. Oh, that's another good pause. Okay, I'll let you break that one down because you're a car guy.
I mean, well, so I mean that is correct. If you have engine problems and you put new tires on, it's not going to fix it. But that's not what. It's like if your headlights are flashing and you. I don't understand what he's. I'm actually like lost for words at how much brain rot this man is having.
He's very fluent in stupidity. Oh, we know. We are aware.
Side has issues. Just throwing a PS5 Pro enhanced patch on it's not going to do much.
I swear, am I stuck in a loop? He's saying the same sentence
we're stuck in Groundhog's Day. It's fine. We're almost done. There's like 35 seconds left. It's okay.
I believe they fixed the issues with Silent Hill 2. I believe.
Honestly, the best thing about this clip is that he hasn't gotten a single member in all this time.
AC Mirage had an update today. Not sure what it does. In 9 days, Space Marine 2's
Classy, did you see it about Series S saving lives?
I saw it. I didn't like watch it, but yeah, somebody had like a Series S in their car and it actually like saved them from dying in a crash or something like that.
That's awesome.
I think it like tanked a hit for them or something and they lived.
I'm kind of waiting.
Series S out here saving lives. They should partner with the Red Cross and have like they should do like a design with it. That would be funny.
I'm being told that there is hardware acceleration for the PSSR that's only available on the Pro, and it can't actually be used for other things. So yeah, the Pro has a pretty good leg up on the base.
Does it?
Hardware acceleration? It's staying in one place though. It can't accelerate.
Shut up. Shut up. It's so dumb.
You gotta admit, that's the smartest thing you've heard in the last 10 minutes.
That's true. Alfred just pointed it out. The reason Silent Hill 2 got fixed is because they took out the PSSR.
Yeah.
That's literally the reason it got fixed. Well, let me reset this real quick. Oh, man. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's been almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that, man. We only watched 2 videos tonight, and both of them made me want to drink bleach. Like... Yeah, just like, yeah. Not... exactly. Reforge looked like it was one of those Make-A-Wish trolls. He looks like... Hold on. No, hold on. He looks like... He reminds me of this guy from Trolls. He reminds me of Justin Timberlake in Trolls. Yep, exactly. Hold on. Can I,
Damaged but still worked after the incident. The Series S is so damn sturdy, dear God XD.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hold on. My mistake. Sorry. I hit Control Z so many times that it muted my audio.
Nice.
Sorry. Okay. I was actually muted that time. Did you guys hear me talking about how it, like, did you guys hear me say, like, Justin Timberlake troll? Did you at least hear that? Or...
How far back are we?
Klutzy fail. It's not a fail.
Yeah,
it was an error.
You failed.
No. Yeah. You were muted before my super chat. Okay. Yeah, no, so yeah, the Series S, yeah. Alright. My mistake. Alright, whatever. I just want to read this real quick. This is a quote from the article. Right now, the sense that, is that a PSSR can be... Hey, DPD Huntress,
DPD Huntress has become a member.
It was a quantum error, exactly. Right now, the sense is that PSSR can be detrimental to a game's presentation. It can be a boon, and that's a problem when you're selling an expensive, enhanced console upgrade to the most dedicated fans in your user base. Yeah, so basically, PSSR should not be having, like, a mixed success rate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if that's, like, the whole point of the thing, is the PSSR, and, yeah. It's not working sometimes, so...
That's pretty crazy.
Alright, real quick before we head out, it is a new month, so I get 10 more free memberships to gift. Real quick, so I'm going to do that. Chat, type 1 if you want a membership, even though I can't actually select the... Oh, sorry, it was unmuted. My mistake. Alright, be sure to beg for a membership, even though I can't control who gets one. There you go. Hooray, and if you... Hopefully some new people get some. And then really quickly, let me put the Discord link up as well. There you go.
Oh, Mustang!
Yay, look at that. Alright, hold up. Let me put up the Discord as well.
Yeah, use those emotes.
He did it. Mustang got one, finally. Yeah, be sure to use those emotes. Not enough people use the emotes in here. They were very expensive. Please use them.
Who the fuck is subscribed to me? It says I have 2 subscribers on my channel.
Probably just bots.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
I haven't done
Alright, there you go. If you just got a membership, be sure, I just put up the link to join the Discord in the members community tab. Do that.
Yeah, join it. We're in there a lot.
Time. I will probably be hopping in there. I'll be in general probably after stream. So. Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you all so much for being here as always. Great time as always. Thank you, Butterboy, for the ridiculous amount of super chats, even if it was absolutely awful.
Yes, thank you for the brain rot.
Thank you for the brain rot super chats. And yeah, we will see you guys. I will definitely have a video out tomorrow because it's been almost 2 weeks since I uploaded, I think. So, yeah. I will be making that Bloodborne video tomorrow. All right. Goodbye, everybody. And yep. Be good people. Stay safe. And I will see you all tomorrow in the video. Bye-bye.
Bye.